A leather jacket, a switchblade, and a world where the wrong side of town could get you killed. What if growing up meant learning how to fight before you learned how to drive? And what if the line between good kids and bad kids was really just money, neighborhoods, and whose parents actually came home at night? And what if one terrible moment turned a bunch of teenagers into legends, fugitives, and ghosts? This is The Outsiders, and we'll get into it on this episode of the Regular Guy Movie Show.
Lights go down, let's hit play. Regular guys got something to say. The Regular Guy Movie Show, talking flicks. Here we go!
Welcome back to the Regular Guy Movie Show, where three grown-ass men revisit the movies that shaped our youth, warped our understanding of high school forever, and convinced us that every teenagers in the 1960s apparently looked like they were 31 years old and smoked 2 packs a day. I'm Seth, and joining me as always are two guys who would absolutely, well, at least hopefully, have my back in a rumble, Justin and Brian. Gentlemen, are you ready to stay gold?
I'm ready to rumble. At night, in the rain.
For some scenes and shots, but not all of them.
Inconsistent rain.
Inconsistent rain.
Hey guys,
It's the worst kind.
Don't worry. I can't cut you.
Oh,
I couldn't do it.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Call me Johnny.
before we chase off any small children asking for 15 cents, let's take a moment and talk about what we're drinking tonight.
Ooh, crazy music.
And
Love
we
it.
are starting things off with a pick of Justin's.
It's my pick.
Tell us all about it.
This is Michelob Golden Light. And obviously, because, you know, the whole thing in this movie is stay gold, pony boy.
That's right.
Stay gold. So I chose something with gold in the name. And I mean,
Apropos.
And you know, it is gold.
it's very gold. It looks like my pee.
I gotta say, any drink that looks the same going in as it will coming out, it's gotta be a healthy drink, right?
It has to be. Like, I mean, you can consider this like a vegetarian dish.
Hey, kidneys, take this one off. We got this.
We got this.
Yeah.
Is there an ABV on this? Is it like 2?
I don't know.
Do you see one anywhere?
I've been looking
see.
on the bottle and I don't see it.
Maybe it's a negative number. Yeah, I don't see it on the bottle.
I don't see it on the package either.
I'm guessing it's low.
It's very light.
Probably 3.5-ish.
It tastes light.
Is this sex in a canoe?
It's fucking close to water.
That's what it is. You know what? Shout out to old Michelob.
I don't hate it.
No,
I
I don't
don't
either.
either.
This is refreshing. It's good. You do get some beer flavor.
And you know, it's like 90 degrees out today.
Uh-huh.
And this is fitting. Like, I could drink this all day.
Oh, this is refreshing. This is good stuff.
And again,
It would never be something I went to the cooler and say, you know what? I really feel like a Michelob Golden Light. Until now. Now I might.
you know, I don't think I've ever bought this ever. But it's
You never, Bob.
It's really not bad.
Hey, thanks for bringing this, Justin. This is a nice, refreshing little throwback.
Not bad. And just like the Coors Light, we brought the whole 6-pack in.
Yep, we did.
We'll get through them.
Because this is going down way too easy.
That it is. All right, very cool.
Well, we're talking about The Outsiders. And as we mentioned, this was a pick of Justin. So, Justin, tell me about your earliest memories of watching The Outsiders.
All right. So in 1983, I was a sexy 1-year-old baby.
Sexy baby.
So I'm pretty sure I didn't see it then. You know, like I doubt my parents rented this movie whatsoever. I watched this movie for the first time yesterday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You have not watched this, but you picked it?
I have not watched it, and I picked it.
So tell me how you came about picking this movie.
I picked this movie
Mm-hmm.
as a suggestion from my 13-year-old stepson, Addie.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So they, over the course of this year, they
Yeah.
read the book,
Mm-hmm.
and he loved it. He loved the book.
Okay.
And he ended up watching the movie and he just raved about it. He was like, this is a great movie. You guys should do this for the podcast. And I was like, you know what? I've never would have thought we would have had a suggestion from a 13-year-old to do a podcast about a movie. So why the hell not? Right?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Why not?
Thank you, Eddie, for choosing our movie. That is good. That's good stuff.
Now, if you would have asked me yesterday, have you seen The Outsiders before? I would have vehemently said, oh, yeah, absolutely I have. Until today, when I realized, no, I have not seen this movie before, because I had a very vivid picture in my mind of this movie, and it turns out I was thinking of an entirely different movie.
I'm kind of there with you. I thought I knew about the movie. Of course, I knew about the cast, you know, and we'll get into that. So I thought I knew about the movie until I watched it for the first time yesterday and realized I knew nothing about what the movie was really about. So we got 3 pairs of fresh eyeballs on this thing. You know, I'm really excited to get into the depths of this movie. It was a lot different than I thought it would be.
All right. Well, for anyone else who has not seen The Outsiders before, why don't we take a moment and enjoy a little story time with Brian?
Ooh.
Brian, tell us a story.
The Outsiders came out in 1983 and it was rated PG. It was based on the book by S.E. Hinton. In a sun-bleached Oklahoma town, where the line between privilege and poverty is drawn sharper than a switchblade, 2 worlds live side by side without ever overlapping. On one side, the Soch glide through life in pressed shirts and fancy cars, insulated by money and expectation. On the other side, the Greasers. They move through alleyways and bonded not by choice but by circumstance. Their loyalty forged in scraped knuckles and sharpened hardship.
Deep.
At the center of it all is Pony Boy Curtis, a boy who still believes in sunsets and poetry, as the world around him insists on harder truths. That's hard to say. Truths.
Truths.
Truth.
When a single violent night shatters the fragile balance between these 2 worlds, Ponyboy and his friend Johnny are forced into hiding, forced into fear, and ultimately forced into a moment that will define the rest of their lives.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell me how this movie did in the box office, Brian.
Okay, so the budget for this movie was around $10 million. And the domestic box office made roughly $25 to $26 million. So it's about a 2.5 times return on its production budget. But interestingly enough, the international box office was very severely limited. It was not a major global release in the way that most modern films are.
Okay. Any idea why?
No idea why. Do you
no
know?
idea why. I don't. Other than maybe some of the other movies that came out in 1983.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Terms of Endearment.
Oh.
Flashdance.
Oh.
Oh, Flashdance will kill all of those things.
I'm a maniac on the floor.
Just a steel town girl on a Saturday night. Trading Places.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was an
That is a
83
good
movie. War Games.
Oh, yeah.
And one other movie we've talked about previously on the podcast. Mr. Mom.
Mr.
Oh,
Mom.
all right.
Yeah. You know, this is one of those movies that kind of earned its legacy after its release, you know, not during it.
Well, it became a lot bigger on cable TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure the rental, aspect of it. And because this was based on a pretty well-known, young adult themed novel, from what I understand, it did its tour in the classroom as well.
Yeah. A lot of schools use the book and the movie in middle school and high school.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how Addie got exposed to it, was at school.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That was not a movie or a book that we watched when I was in high school.
If you're going to be exposed to something at school,
might as well be the movie.
Yeah.
Or the book.
Yeah.
There are far worse things.
For sure.
Well, outside of the dollars and cents, how did people receive The Outsiders, Justin?
So this is pretty interesting. So Rotten Tomatoes has a score of 71% based on 52 reviews from critics. and a popcorn meter of 82% based on over 100,000 viewer ratings.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So, you got the B, C plus if you average. But I did pull a couple of reviews that I thought were pretty funny.
Because I've really been enjoying when you do these.
Yeah, let's hear them.
So this one was from 2005.
Okay,
so long after. I started pulling the dates because we were talking like, when do you think these happened? 2005. A deeply strange film that gives 60s hoodlums the personalities of Care Bears and places them under constant attack from preppies in pastel sweaters.
That's not far off.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Care Bears, though. Okay.
I mean, I've never met a Care Bear that was that mean, but that's fine. Not all of them, I guess, for Care Bears. 2004. There's not much life in this movie or spontaneity. It's a stylistic exercise. And that review brought me back to like our old filmmaking days, to where I'm like, man, like sometimes we just did some artsy fartsy shit.
Just to be artsy fartsy.
Like, we thought that shit was cool. And so, it's a stylistic exercise. And I get it. Like, I really do. Like,
especially when we talk about who directed it.
I would, and that's what I say. I would get it, except for the person who directed it, who should be way beyond that.
Yeah.
Way beyond that.
Maybe we just didn't understand.
Yeah.
Maybe the critics who had those reviews just didn't see it through the same lens.
They don't get it, man.
They don't get it.
They don't even get it.
Do you need to take care of something before we move on, or
no? I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Yep.
Well, as we've already kind of talked about, this movie was largely based on the book The Outsiders, who was written by S.E. Hinton when she was just 15 years old.
That is crazy. I did read that.
Yeah.
It was published when she was 18. Now, S.E. Hinton used the initials S.E., obviously.
You're kidding me.
Instead of her full name, Susan Eloise, because publishers worried that teenage boys wouldn't read a novel written by a woman.
Now, this was written in the mid-'60s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the book was published in 68.
Somewhere around then.
Yeah.
Honestly, I only today learned that S.E. Hinton was a woman. And it kind of puts my question is, how is a 15-year-old, because writers write what they know. That's what they're always told, write what you know.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
How is a 15-year-old girl writing the perspectives of a 16-year-old boy?
Well, she must have had some experience.
Had experience with 16-year-old boys?
Uh-huh.
In hindsight, it makes a little bit of sense. Because, and we'll get to it, but in the movie, the relationship of two of the lead characters almost seemed, I hate to say that, but it almost seemed feminine in their relationship.
Yeah.
Very kind, very
supportive.
Yeah. Things that I don't know if two stereotypical boys of that age would interact with each other.
Right.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
At 15, I wouldn't have been as caring and thoughtful.
No, because especially if you go forward a few decades, I think the idea would be that if you have two male characters who are being this caring and supportive for each other, that they're probably going to end up going Brokeback Mountain territory.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to touch tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Plug it in. I'm really surprised I never read this book. I was a really big reader.
Yeah.
And I read a lot of books. But yeah, this one escaped me. I never read this one.
I haven't read it either. Surprise. I didn't see the movie. Of course, I'm not going to read the book.
The screenplay for the movie was written by Kathleen Rowell. Outside of The Outsiders, her biggest work really was writing for TV, including episodes of Falcon Crest and Dynasty.
Nice.
I have not seen either of those.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The director,
Falcon
though,
Crest.
definitely someone you've probably heard of, Francis Ford Coppola.
I have heard that name.
He's actually The director.
He qualifies.
Because when you've directed The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, if you want to be called director, you can.
Oh, he's earned it.
He's earned it.
He's earned it. Mm-hmm.
And if you ever in a real documentary kind of mood, there's a documentary called The Heart of Darkness that follows the making of Apocalypse Now.
Is it good?
It's ridiculously insane.
Really? Oh,
The
I
depths
heard
of madness that they went to make that movie.
I heard the shooting of that movie and everything from the sets to the extras, everything was just nuts.
And so it was the book was all based on this this novel Heart of Darkness about a military commander going mad. Well, it just turned out, Francis Ford Coppola went basically mad shooting this movie. So if you ever want to watch a documentary, a really good documentary about the behind the scenes of filmmaking, highly recommend Heart of Darkness.
That's like the definition it takes one to know one.
Absolutely. I mean, really, it's bizarre, the making of this movie. But why he chose to make this, though, after he already established his resume, his legacy was built. He was kind of coming off some financially rough years, and the chaos and expense of Apocalypse Now really took its toll. And so a group of school students wrote him a letter asking him to adapt The Outsiders into a movie.
No kidding.
His own kids were fans of the novel. And so he saw the story as a chance to make something smaller, emotional, and youth-focused. And fingers crossed, make some money.
Make some money.
And it did. 2.5 times its budget. It made some money.
It made some.
Yeah.
Not a bunch, but some.
Now, he intentionally cast a group of unknown actors. I think largely because he just didn't want to deal with the chaos that he had to do with the actors from Apocalypse Now. He learned his lessons.
Oh, sure. And if they're unknown, they're cheaper.
Right.
And I think what may have helped or hindered the project is they all lived together during production.
Right. And he separated the greasers from the Socs.
The Soc.
To build honest animosity between the group. He wouldn't let them assimilate. And had them all live together, so they kind of built that brotherhood thing.
Did the Socs get better treatment?
Ooh, that would have been good. Awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know if he was.
Would have been a nice touch.
Yeah,
the Socs lived in penthouses, and the greasers had to live in trailers.
Right.
The Socs drank Michelob, and the greasers drank
Bush Light,
Stag,
Natty.
The Stag will kill them moles in your yard.
And I hope we've all watched the same version of the movie, because there is another one available.
Uh-oh.
The novel version.
The complete novel version, in which Coppola restored some deleted scenes and added even more material that came from the book, because apparently the script that's in here stays pretty true to the book, and borrows even a lot of dialogue directly. But this other version really sticks close to it.
And one of the big differences is and we'll get to it, but the time that they're at their hideout in the old abandoned church is a lot longer.
Okay.
In the novel version.
So I think I watched the not novel version.
Okay, I watched the not novel one on purpose.
I
didn't pay attention to it because actually Ashley had preloaded it on our to watch thing on Amazon. And when I got home, she was like, "Hey, it's all ready for you."
Oh, wow, nice.
I know, she's a sweetie. So I don't know which one I watched, but at 92 minutes, I'm pretty sure I watched the short version, right?
Yeah.
Because this was this is the shortest movie we watched in quite a while.
Oh my gosh, it was over in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I'll bring up, there's no way he could have known, but damn, did he pick the Mount Rushmore of 80s actors to be in this movie?
I tell you what, for hiring unknowns, whoa.
Right.
And we'll get to it here in a minute, but that's a hella cast.
Well,
it's pretty crazy.
While we're in that ballpark, Justin, tell us who's in this movie.
I don't want to.
Please?
Too many people.
If somebody didn't know and you just threw out a name, you'd probably get one or two right.
Probably. All right, so first up on my list is Ponyboy Curtis, played by C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah, right. We're young and innocent.
Yeah, right. So Ponyboy is a thoughtful and sensitive greaser who narrates the story and struggles to find his place in a world divided by class.
He's the emotional center of the movie.
He is.
Had to do a lot of heavy lifting.
Probably. Yeah. In one of the biggest differences between the book and the movie, the book is narrated through Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
Ponyboy is telling the story.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, he's not, but you can tell he's the emotional center.
And the movie has moments where he's the narrator.
Right.
Moments. But it's not the throughput of the movie.
Sure.
It's not guiding the action from beginning to end. We have a little bookend here and there, and then there's like one or two lines dropped in the middle that almost feel out of place.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I know C. Thomas Howell from?
What do you know from?
One of my favorite movies as a kid, and I'm surprised none of us have picked it yet.
What is it?
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Exactly. So I thought Ponyboy he was kind of a neat character because he was a greaser, but he really wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, he could feel for other people and not really want to be a part of it, but he had to be.
He struck me as a good student. He seemed well read.
Uh-huh.
He seemed articulate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He kind of stuck out from the rest of the group.
I almost feel like if his parents hadn't died, he wouldn't be a greaser at all.
Oh, I totally agree with that. I totally agree.
Yeah, that's very possible. I got such Romeo vibes from him.
Yeah.
That's
in my
comments.
Maybe not, and not even so much the Shakespeare play, but the Baz Luhrmann movie, Romeo and Juliet. I got a lot of his vibes from that, where he was stuck in this family, stuck in this structure.
Yeah.
But really, personality-wise, he was not the same as...
For sure.
He wasn't a Mercutio. He wasn't, these other people that were in his clan.
Right.
He wanted something else. He had vision. He had aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted more.
Yeah.
He was learned.
I thought C. Thomas Howell did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad.
I mean, I don't know of anybody who did an awesome job.
Nobody did an awesome
Nobody.
job.
No.
Not a single one.
Let's just be clear.
Yeah.
No one did great.
Even though there are amazing actors in this cast now. Yeah, this is then. And the acting wasn't great.
It was
But
not.
as far as the not great acting, he did okay.
He did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had the heaviest lift of anybody.
Oh, he sure did.
I think he had the second heaviest.
Ooh.
I think there was one actor who...
Well, I look forward to finding out who you think had a heavier lift. But we'll move on.
Yeah.
Who else you got?
I know where you're going because he's my next up. Next up is Dallas Dally Winston, played by Matt Dillon.
Are you a real redhead?
No?
Not Dally.
All right, so not Dally.
Not Dally.
Dally is a hardened and reckless greaser whose tough exterior hides fierce loyalty to his friends.
I think this would be an easy character to play.
I don't know. I thought...
It's like, okay, we're shooting this, and hey, Matt Dillon, you're going to be Dallas Winston and be a dick.
Be a dick, for sure.
Have either of you ever seen Matt Dillon in a role where he's not
No,
a dick?
I've not.
Oh, yeah.
The dude is so typecast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think his turn was all right? Like, I thought he did an okay with his turn. Like, he was still a dick, but he was, like, upset and he was emotional. And,
He was
like,
I found his turn to be... I didn't buy his turn.
No?
I thought his turn felt like a Deus Ex Machina. It just came out of nowhere.
I thought his turn was more almost psychosis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
Dallas, I think there was a degree of complexity to his character. Overtly asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But he did take two younger guys under his wing. He didn't have to.
He did some redeeming things.
And actually, even in the early part of the movie, there was a moment where the boys are heading to the drive-in and they come across a group of younger kids, like little kids.
Mm-hmm.
And he was being a bit of an a-hole to them, but then he started chasing them, and you could see the joy that he was having and the kids were having. And that moment, it kind of like, okay, maybe there's a little bit more depth to this guy than what I think there is.
Mm-hmm.
But then as the movie went on, I realized, no, there's not.
You see, I thought that moment just showed his immaturity.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought he was a dick.
That he fakes his maturity when he has to be mature.
I'm not going to say he's one note, but I don't think he was as complex as other characters.
So I'd consider him brown note.
Brown note.
Oh, no.
Loving you.
Oh, shit.
If you know, you know.
You do. You do. All right, next
Who's
up.
next?
Next up is Johnny Cade, played by Ralph Macchio.
Well, guess we're disguised.
There's not a whole lot of dialogue that you could choose from these guys, right?
No.
So Johnny's a quiet and vulnerable greaser who endures abuse at home and finds strength when it matters most.
Did you say he adores?
Endures.
Okay, I want to make sure that was clear because I could have swore you said adores.
Johnny is a quiet and vulnerable greaser who adores abuse at home and finds strength
I'm
when
going
it
to guess
matters
this
most.
is the character you were talking about, Brian.
This is the character that I think would be the toughest character to play in this movie.
And I agree, and I don't think it was played very well.
You know, he reminded me a lot of Young Karate Kid.
I wonder why.
When he was getting his butt beat and all that stuff from the Cobra Kai guys, you know, before he had his turn. Because let's be honest, they were both kind of wussies.
So it's Karate Kid with a knife instead of a crane kick?
Yeah, Karate Kid with a knife and a leather jacket.
All right.
Because leathers.
But as far as the characters go, I think this character would be the toughest to act.
I don't disagree because he starts off the movie beaten down already by the world.
Big time.
He is in such a low place. Now, he'll go across, he'll cross the line and do the unspeakable. And then somehow that act, I think, starts to bring him back up. And it's really weird how hitting rock bottom in a terrible, tragic way somehow opens the door for him to become redeemed.
Right.
And then be struck down tragically.
Yeah, like he did. He became stronger after he did the thing he did.
I think after that deed, he knew his fate was sealed.
Yeah,
so the pressure was off.
You could be right.
Could be.
But even
that's how I saw it.
But that adds even more to the complexity of Johnny.
Definitely. Yeah.
Other things you might know it from, The Karate Kid Part 2, also The Karate Kid Part 3, My Cousin Vinny, the TV show Cobra Kai, the TV version of Karate Kid, grown up, and Crossroads. As for everyone else, and there's a ton of other people in this cast, but for the sake of time, let's rattle through them fairly quickly instead of going one by one.
Yes.
Because everyone else is kind of just a side character.
I agree.
Let me just say, Soda Pop Curtis, played by Rob Lowe.
After we stomp the socials real good, me and Steve are gonna throw a party and everyone's gonna get ripped.
Yeah, ripped. Next up, Daryl Derry Curtis, played by Patrick Swayze. Your favorite.
You smoke more than a pack today, and I'll skin you, you understand?
You can smoke, but just not more than one.
More than
one pack. Next up, Keith Two-Bit Matthews, played by Emilio Estevez.
Hey, baby, you want to see what's hanging?
She doesn't. Steve Randall, played by Tom Cruise. Fucking nut job in this movie, wasn't it?
Did you guys realize that this was before Tom Cruise got his teeth fixed?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was on a smaller TV also. Okay. The bedroom TV is a lot smaller than the living room TV.
Those chiclets were crooked, baby.
And like the shit that he would get all over his face from the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like, what was that about?
Oh, he was eating a brownie and it's all over his face.
He wasn't eating a brownie. He had a whole slice of cake. And by the way, who in the house is baking a cake at freaking,
right?
6 a.m?
Yeah.
But whatever.
It's older brother and two younger. Nobody's baking a cake.
Nobody's baking a goddamn cake.
All right, Bob Sheldon, played by Leif Garrett.
Oh, I actually don't have sound for him.
Oh, no, Bob Sheldon. Hey, I'm Leif Garrett. My name's Bob Sheldon. I'm a character in this movie. All right, next up is Cherry Valance, played by Diane Lane.
If I see you in school and I don't say hi, please don't take it personal, okay?
I won't take it personal, Cherry.
So I have to throw out a quick apology.
Yeah.
I was unaware of her talents. She was good looking.
She was.
Are you telling me you were unaware that Diane Lane is good looking?
That good looking.
Have you seen Unfaithful?
I've not.
No.
Watch it.
Really?
It will haunt you in your dreams in the best goddamn way.
Is she topless?
I don't remember, but she is so flaming hot.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's not. I've totally missed her.
Dirty kind of way.
Ooh. I love it.
We had the exact same reaction.
We did.
But man, that cast, with the exception of Leif Garrett, everyone else in that cast, that was like the backbone of 80s and 90s movies.
Oh, poor Leif Garrett, you didn't get a sounder. Did he say anything at all?
He said a couple things.
He said a couple of things.
Nothing that great.
He said, "Okay, here's the sounder. Get back in the car."
I'm going to be honest.
Get back in the car.
I don't remember Bob.
He's the guy that got stabbed. He's the guy with the flask, and he was the guy that basically was a jerk to Cherry.
He was a soch.
Yeah, he was a soch. He was a total dick, but
he was Cherry's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he was the one that got killed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bob.
Not the builder.
Bob Builder. He was pretty cool.
He was.
But not Bob Sheldon. He's a fucking douche.
He's dead.
As stacked as this cast was, here are some people who reportedly auditioned or were considered for the movie.
All right.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, no. I'm glad they passed on.
Oh, he'd have been a good greaser.
Oh, he was a Coppola.
He was a nephew of the director.
Yeah, right.
He still didn't get in the movie.
That's hilarious.
Val Kilmer.
Wow.
Interesting.
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Mm-hmm. He was probably too much coke at the time.
He was too young at that point. This was before he got into coke.
Think so?
He was pretty young.
Yeah, he was probably like 15.
That's probably about
He was a couple months away yet.
Someone who I'm pretty sure definitely was on coke at this time. Mickey Rourke.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dennis Quaid. Probably also on coke.
Uh-huh.
Anthony Michael Hall.
He was in every 80s movie.
He sure was.
Hey, take a break, man. Take one off.
Right. Yeah. You don't need to be in this movie.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
He would have been like the only black guy in the movie.
He would have been.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan.
Ew, why? She could be a soch. I could see that.
Because
she could have been the friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, because Paprikash.
Gina Davis.
Ooh, now there's a hottie.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. I could see her being a soch.
There's a new show on Netflix, The Burrows, which is made by the Duffer Brothers who did Stranger Things, only it's set in a retirement community.
Ooh.
So it's old people instead of preteens.
What is this called?
The Burrows.
The Burrows.
I'm only a couple episodes in. It's pretty good, and she's in it.
The Duffs are it.
The Duffer Brothers. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to keep writing things down because you keep giving me gold.
Put it in your Palm Pilot.
That I will never watch.
A few more names on the list. Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh, he had his time.
Oh, yeah, he sure did.
James Spader. Eric Stoltz. And Chris Penn.
Okay.
Who's Chris Penn?
Well, he's the brother of Sean Penn and Michael Penn.
Oh.
Who's Michael Penn?
Is he the one that didn't make it?
Michael Penn was a songwriter. He wrote, he sang the song No Myth. Chris Penn was in Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
Or as my wife refers to it, Reservoir of Dogs.
Reservoir of Dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that makes it a whole different movie.
Well, now that we've talked about, God, one of the biggest casts we've had in quite a while.
That's huge.
Star-studded.
What do you say we take a moment and talk about beer number 2?
Oh, yeah.
Number 2.
Here we go.
This is my selection for the evening. This is Mosh Pit Hazy IPA from Surly Brewing Company.
And how does that relate to the movie?
Well, I think it relates in a couple ways. Number one, everyone in this movie was fucking surly.
Oh, yeah.
They absolutely were.
A lot of surly.
And, you know, the film culminates with a rumble, which is pretty much a mosh pit.
Yeah,
For sure. So, I think it fits.
Hey, have you guys ever been in a mosh pit?
I have.
I have as well.
I have not.
Really?
That surprises me.
Yeah. I've never been in a mosh pit.
Of all the three of us, I would have expected you to have been like the mosh man.
The one punching babies in the faces?
Yeah! Hey, Seth, who is the band in your first mosh pit?
Guar.
Nice!
You know, I will tell you, I think probably the reason why I haven't been in a mosh pit is because I'm real weird and awkward at a concert.
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, do I sing? Do I, like, jump around? Do I, I don't know what I'm doing at a concert.
In a mosh pit, you do all those, but then slam into other people violently.
Right,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Like, it's just, I've always been weird at concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this beer, though, we're drinking?
So, 7.2%, I see right here on the can. It doesn't taste like a 7.2.
Yeah, no, I think it goes down easy.
But I also don't think it tastes like a hazy.
It has more of a West Coast
It sure does.
feel to it.
Yeah.
And we're drinking out of the can, so I can't see how hazy it might be.
Sure.
But just the drink itself, it has more of that West Coast.
Yeah, the hop profile
Feel.
is West Coast.
Yeah.
For sure. It's not like it's not light and juicy.
Yeah, and that's why I think so many hazy beers have become synonymous with the juiciness.
Right.
And this does not have that fruit forwardness that many hazies have.
No, this is a bitter IPA.
Which is why I like it.
I think
I love it.
I think some hazies just go too far off to the other direction.
I think it just tastes like an IPA.
Which I like. I want that.
It tastes like bubbly hops.
Boobles. It does. I like it. It's a good IPA, but I think it kind of does a disservice to call it a hazy IPA. As far as hazy IPAs go, I think it's not in my top 5. But as far as IPAs go, it's probably in my top 5.
See, I was hoping I'd score some points because you're a whore for hazies.
I am a whore for hazies, but this isn't a hazy.
I mean, it might look hazy. We don't know.
No, it's got to taste hazy.
Okay.
I don't know what any of our beers look like. Except for our last one, because it was in a clear bottle.
Yeah.
I'm not a whore for hops.
You are not.
I'm not.
I guess I'm not finishing on top tonight. Anywho.
I'm going to get best of the worst again.
What do you guys say we change some gears and talk about the nitty gritty of this movie?
Let's do
it.
Well, we start things off in this movie where we see Pony Boy writing in his composition book. And we get a few little lines written, along with some narration.
Yeah.
And then we transition immediately into the title sequence.
Almost like this whole movie's a flashback.
Okay. Can we all agree that the music did not scream class war movie?
Well, the movie
to anyone
overall, it didn't have that many songs with words in it. Honestly, I think except for the one that was in the opening credit sequence, which was by Stevie Wonder.
Exactly.
I know that a film should not be graded too heavily by its title sequence, but damn, I almost checked out just from the title sequence.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The title sequence was rough.
I think I made better title sequences when I was in college.
It immediately made me think of like some of the better ones.
Yeah.
That I've thought, like I've seen, and okay, we've talked about Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified to do Donnie Darko on this show. But the title sequence with a killing moon. Like, holy cow. Great song choice for the scenery and like what he's doing in it. This Stevie Wonder is not it.
Fire in the Sky.
Ooh.
Now,
good call.
It was simple, but having all those titles just over that long held shot of the roadway at night with the fog,
right?
It set a mood, completely inversely. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Oh,
Its
great.
opening title sequence with all the school things and names being spelled out in tater tots and ketchup, with the White Stripes song playing in the background.
We're gonna be friends.
It set a tone. It set
did.
a mood, and it stayed consistent for the whole movie.
It made sense to the
opening,
theme of the movie.
The opening title sequence for Speed was awful.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And this
But
one
it
was
didn't-
this one was so much worse.
Because the thing about Speed, it was bad, but it didn't take me out of the movie. I just wanted to get it over with. This one set a tone with a song that didn't feel fit, and the long held shots of sketched out sunsets of train yards and stuff, and all the graphics, which they were so staged in certain places, it didn't feel professional.
Yeah, it was a weird start.
It made me feel uncomfortable to watch it. And quick fades at different points. It just, it felt amateur.
Like, I'm sure there wasn't a whole lot. Like, this was set in like the 60s, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there wasn't like a whole lot of like angry punk rock stuff going on in the 60s.
No, there was no angry, no great music being made in the 60s at all.
But like,
I mean, you could have used like an Elvis song or something.
why did you choose Stevie Wonder to represent your gang war movie? You know what I mean? Like, and sunsets, and like none of it made sense to me. And it's my first note. The opening music doesn't scream class war movie to me.
I don't know what it's.
Is this a love story like that? Maybe it was. Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe the bullies in the church. Maybe that was a love story. I don't know. But that's what I got from it.
But it's the
none of
first
it made
time
sense.
in all the movies we've watched, I had to take a break during the credits.
That's never happened. Like, like you sit down and you're like, oh, hell yeah, here we go.
Except for one.
Uh-oh.
Rad.
No!
That opening sequence took like 18 minutes.
No!
Yes. It was forever.
Getting ready to
No,
bake
but even
the
that,
ice.
I'll say that was at least fun with all the stunts
All
and
the
things
stunts
going
and stuff,
on.
yeah.
It kept you engaged. There was nothing here to keep me hooked. And the other thing I'll say, at least Rad, it was consistent with the theme and style for the rest of the movie.
With
It
all
was,
the
it was nonstop
montages.
montage.
Right.
Yeah.
You cannot deny that.
No, I cannot deny it.
You
It
cannot.
was montage heavy.
It was a great time to go get a beer.
The only thing I did during these opening credits of this movie was I got a kick out of seeing all the names.
There were a lot of names.
Like, oh, I recognize that name. Oh, I recognize that name. Oh, I recognize that one.
Of course.
So
And I know-
that's the only thing that made it tolerable
and
for
I
me.
know that additional decades of filmdom have probably spoiled us. But in '83, I would not have known who any of those names were.
Oh, yeah.
That was the point I was getting ready to make. In 1983, you would have been like, who the fuck are these people? You know, like, this music sucks.
Oh,
and
for
who
sure.
are these people? What am I watching?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a song that anybody knew. It was like made specifically for the movie. So it's not like it was a rocking hot track from Stevie Wonder that anybody would have known and be able to sing along with.
Yeah, this was a weird way to start this
Oh,
movie.
it was terrible.
Mhm.
Bad choice.
How much of their 10 million went to that song?
Probably most of it.
A decent chunk.
We got to get Stevie Wonder in here to
Yeah.
get us a song. Why? There's got to be somebody better that can do it for $10.
Nobody can see you doing that, Brian.
I know. I'm doing the Stevie Wonder. You know what? Stevie can't see it either.
That's facts.
Oh, damn. Too soon? No, it's not.
Anyway, after we get through the horrific opening sequence, the title sequence, we find Ponyboy, Dallas, and Johnny making their way to the drive-in. And
They're sneaking in.
sneaking in.
There was something that he said. Dally says, the sky's getting dark. And I thought,
Gotta get going.
what a weird way to say it's getting late.
Right.
Like, I thought there was like a storm coming. Like, oh, the sky's getting
Yeah,
dark.
I thought so too. But then once they went to the drive-in movie, I
It made
figured it
sense
out.
why.
It makes sense
Like,
because
oh, no,
the movie starts when the sky gets dark.
It's just getting
They
late.
never say it, but you know.
All right.
There's not a tornado coming. It's
Now, this
just
was
getting
in
dark.
Oklahoma, correct?
Yeah, that's where the wind comes sweeping down the plane.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is during summertime
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because no one seems to be going to school at all.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Why is he freezing?
Now, Brian, you've mentioned before being in Oklahoma.
Oh, Altus, Oklahoma. Yep.
What are the temperatures like in summer in Oklahoma?
Damn hot.
Then why the hell is everyone wearing fucking leather?
And also,
imagine how bad that smelled.
Ooh. And what was his name? The main guy, the Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy was like, "Oh, I'm freezing. I'm freezing.
Freezing."
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you wore a shirt with any degree of sleeve.
Well, I mean, maybe it wasn't summer. Are we sure that it's summer?
I'm assuming it's summer.
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It never really says.
Do greasers go to school?
You know, it must have been during school time because, Pony Boy had that little dream where his older brother's like, time to get up for school.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Maybe it was wintertime. I don't know. Just a weekend.
Yeah. Could be.
Just an Oklahoma weekend.
Just Oklahoma weekend.
I'm freezing with my sleeveless shirt.
Anyway, once they're at the movie, we start to learn about the social structures that will largely define the rest of the movie. The three of them are sitting behind Cherry and Marcia.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're sitting there, Dally starts to display some rather lewd and aggressive behavior towards Cherry. He's calling out her red hair and basically asking, without actually saying it, whether the carpet matches the drapes.
Yeah, he sure did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
so what kind of weirded me out was I saw a discernible age difference between Dallas and everybody else.
Oh, big time. Big time.
That added to the creep factor of him giving Cherry so much grief.
Yeah.
Dally was a dick.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Big time.
So much so that his buddies told him, hey, knock it off.
Right. Like, even the greasers were like, dude, like...
That's a little much.
Chill out, man.
Well, Dallas steps away at one point to go to get himself some concessions and opens up an opportunity for Pony Boy and Cherry to connect. And Cherry immediately sees that Pony Boy is different from the other greasers.
Right.
Now, she's of the Soch class, which is really defined whether you wear a leather jacket or a cardigan.
Yep.
Right.
When Dallas comes back, though, from the concession stand, he gets even more aggressive with Cherry.
Sits next to her.
Yeah, sits right next to her. Johnny, who is the littlest of the group, makes a stand against Dally, telling him to leave her alone.
What'd you say?
Come on, you heard me. Leave it alone.
What'd you say, you little shit? What'd you say to me?
Come on.
Wise ass.
Yeah, I'd give him kudos because like he did a good job of being like, I want to stand up for this girl, but also be like afraid of Dally like crazy.
Yeah,
like,
being a wussy.
The acting in that situation was really good.
I thought so.
It was convincing.
Yeah,
right?
and we see that Johnny has a bit of a scar on his face, and after Johnny leaves, Pony Boy and Cherry go to get more concessions, and because I think Cherry wants a little one-on-one convo time with Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
Now we learn in this conversation that they have together. I don't know whether it's when they're at the concession stand or when they're still sitting out at the drive-in. That's his actual name, Pony Boy.
Right.
His name is Pony Boy. He's got a brother named Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
It's on their birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And then a third older brother, Daryl.
I love it. And they also like that they called him Dairy.
Yeah.
Dairy, Soda Pop, Pony Boy.
What kind of dumbass parents name him that?
I guess parents that die in a train wreck.
And the parents, because you see them, they look fairly normal.
But while Cherry and Pony Boy are in the concession stand, they have a bit of a conversation about who's who and this and that, and they get into the social structures that defines a movie, and Cherry really wants Pony Boy to know that things are not as neat and tidy as he might think they are.
Sure.
You think the Socs have it made? The rich kids. The South Side Socs. Well, I'll tell you something, Pony Boy, and it might come as a surprise, but things are rough all over.
Yeah.
You could end the movie right there.
You could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lesson learned. Move on.
They're rough everywhere. You know, and I don't disagree. You could have all the money in the world and things could still be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, does money make things more comfortable? Like they always say, money can't buy happiness.
No.
But it sure can buy comfortability.
It can. The other thing, I think it's a larger issue, money doesn't buy class.
No, sure.
Not at all.
Because some of the biggest...
And that was evident in this movie.
Some of the biggest white trash I've ever encountered are people with money.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
And sometimes for reason. You know, when people are bankrolled by mommy and daddy, they're not out there having their first job at 15 and, mowing lawns to make money. They just ask mommy and daddy for it.
They don't learn any lessons.
Right.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
Well, after the movies, they're walking home, and Pony Boy and Cherry's connection, furthers.
Yeah. You actually feel it.
Yeah. And, Cherry seems to really want to know more about Pony Boy and his world.
So tell me about your oldest brother. You never seem to talk about him.
I'm going to stop it right there. You never seem to talk about him.
Uh-huh.
Makes you think that they've talked before.
Right.
They have not.
They have not.
The extent of their relationship has been from the beginning of this movie, of the drive-in experience, to the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, even if it's a triple feature, as some drive-ins would show back in the day, you're still watching the movie most of the time.
She should have said, you haven't talked about him. That would make more sense. But instead of, you never talk about what? Since I met you 2 hours ago?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So tell me about your oldest brother. You never seem to talk about him.
What's it tell? He's big in Rose houses.
No, really. I mean, what's he like? I feel like I know sort of for as much as you talk about him.
As much as you talk about him in the last couple hours.
Mm-hmm. Not
Dreamy
even.
like you?
He ain't like Soda, and he sure ain't like me. He can't stand me. I bet he wishes he could stick me in some boys' home or something, and Soda won't let him.
What are you talking about, Pony Boy?
Come on, Pony Boy, you all get along fine now.
No, we don't. And you just shut your trap, Johnny K, because you ain't wanted at home either.
You shut your mouth, kid.
The writing is amazing.
Yeah.
You shut your mouth, kid.
So in there we get 2-bit chiming in. And we get just the more expo dump that apparently life at home for Pony Boy isn't great.
I think there's so many better ways that they could have done that.
Yeah, and also apparently life at home for Johnny is pure shit.
And you find out, it is.
Yeah, it's terrible. It sucks, but like there's so many better ways that they could have advanced this conversation without acting like she knew him for years.
Right.
Like, we've talked on so many occasions.
Maybe if we watched the complete book instead, we would have gotten a deeper understanding. Shortly hereafter, though, the conversation gets broke up.
Sherry's boyfriend pulls up.
Sherry's boyfriend, Bob. And his pack of Soch goons arrive on scene. Drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a Bob.
And violence is about to break out, but Sherry doesn't want that. And so she goes willingly, but not before apologizing in advance to Pony Boy for ignoring him from this point on at school.
Right. Oh, she can't be seen. That those streams can't cross.
No, heck no. You're not going to talk to me at school.
Right.
But don't be offended.
If I ignore you, don't be offended.
Don't be offended. I'm a little offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense.
But offense.
But you're going to really fuck on my social standing.
Right.
So I can't be seen with you.
Which is such a weird thing in this movie because they never really get into, like we just talked about, like do the greasers even go to school? Like, we never see it.
She alludes to it. Says that we go, or he says we go to school together, and she mentions seeing his brother Soda Pop at school, but why isn't he there anymore? Well, because he's working at a gas station.
Right, but like they never get into, like they never show scenes of it. Like, there's so much more they could have elaborated on that they just didn't.
Because really, so much of your social dynamics when you're a teenager are forged within the school walls.
Right. And the way this is written is just expected for us to believe that the greasers and the socias hate each other.
And that's one of the things I have in my final thoughts.
Right.
There are so many generalizations that this movie assumes the audience already knows.
Right. And for 92 minutes, they could have expanded a little bit.
A little bit.
It could have been some inciting incident other than the fact that you dress different than me.
Right. You have greasy hair.
But at the
can
same
you smell
time,
him? I can smell him
at
from
the
here.
same time, you could look at West Side Story. You could look at Romeo and Juliet. All of these are movies and films and plays based upon the idea that there are two sides that hate each other to the point of violence without any real reason for it.
Now, I get that, but I will say I've never seen West Side Story. I just haven't.
When you're a jet,
let me tell you,
you're a jet all the way.
From your first cigarette to your last dying day.
I'm snapping.
Do you feel threatened?
I do. Holy shit. Like, big time.
If I wasn't attached to this microphone and headphones, I would like creep around the table how they do in West Side Story.
You can do both at one time.
I can do both snaps.
I feel like I should whip out my switchblade.
Well, that happens too.
Yeah.
Cut you a little bit. Now, I will say I've seen Romeo and Juliet, right? Like, but they gave backstory. They gave reasons why.
Did they?
Yeah.
Other than the fact they just don't like each other, the Capulets and the Montagues.
The families hate each other, but then they showed like a lot from both sides. It was like, here's how the Capulets live. Here's how the Montagues live.
Right.
And this is what
they do the same thing in Romeo and Juliet as well.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Never seen that one either.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. Romeo
and
Juliet. Yeah, that's good.
So, but like when you go into it, like say like any movie that you go in to see and say, okay, we have a class war.
Yeah.
Right. There's some kind of evidence. There's some kind of like something like a build up.
Sure.
That says this
is
a
precipitating factor.
The fight is coming.
Like Dirty Dancing.
Because of all these things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the fight that's coming.
Yeah.
Instead, in this one, it's just like,
it's the wait staff versus the dancers.
We're just going to fight. Why?
Yeah. When we get to that, I have my thoughts on that too.
Okay. All right.
Hold your horses. Hold. Nay.
I'm holding. My horses are being held by Seth.
We're going to snap you out of here.
Yeah.
Thanks for holding my horses, Seth.
Back in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Ponyboy and Johnny are hanging out in a vacant lot. And Johnny, I think he's just kind of hitting his breaking point.
I can't take much more of this, Ponyboy. I'll kill myself or something. I don't know.
Dad, Johnny. Come on, you can't kill yourself.
See, like, doesn't
I gotta
that...
do something. Oh, God. It seems like it's gotta be someplace without grazers and socias. Must be someplace just plain ordinary people. Just people.
And that's the quote of the movie for me.
Yeah.
Of all the quotes in the movie, that's the one that sums everything up. There's got to be a place without greasers and socias that are just people.
Yeah. But I think that comes really quickly and without any kind of justification. Like, why is this guy so upset?
Well, did you notice before they went to the lot?
I know his
Didn't
family.
he ran up to go into his house.
Yeah, and he heard them fighting.
And he heard them fighting, and he heard his mom say, "Get out of here, Johnny."
I hate when they're fighting. Let's go to the lot. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I do. I get it. It sucks.
Well, he's a teen who's already been beaten up, bruised, and scarred as a result of this class warfare. His home is not a place he feels safe to be. This kid is on a meltdown.
Yep.
And this is like the most understandable part of the movie to me.
Yeah, well, because you see this hard greaser who's crying.
So
and
maybe
that shocked me that already this early into the movie, you have this hard greaser who's already broken down in tears.
But I never thought Johnny was hard.
Right. I didn't either.
He was a soft, sensitive guy forced into playing hard, but never equipped to be so.
Right. I agree.
So maybe that's where they could have changed things up a little bit to where the opening title sequence, let's go way back.
Yeah.
Was Johnny getting his ass kicked. Like
that would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the socias are just beating the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like gives you a little insight into where they're at because
then he goes home and his parents beat his ass for getting his ass beat.
Exactly. Like the sunset didn't do shit.
No.
Like I don't like none of this feels justified to me.
Well, the movie is 3 minutes long?
92.
So it moves very quickly through this thing. So
very
So
quick.
I justified it as, hey, we just came in the middle of this kid's story.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't get the backfill, but this is where he's at right now.
I think what we've gotten, though, is enough to show that Johnny does not like his home life. And the closest thing to family he's getting is from this group of greasers.
Right.
Who also are putting him in regular danger.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a lot of teens that just don't like their home life, even though the parents are doing all the right things.
I will also, the last thing I'll say here is that we could talk about this all night.
Yeah, we need to move forward. I think we understand where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understand where I'm at. And that's fine if we move.
Do you want to give us some backstory on that?
I could give you so much backstory on that.
Anyway, after this whole very deep conversation and losing it, they fall asleep.
They have a dream sequence.
And this is where we get the dream sequence of a couple in the country and a train wreck and all kinds of other good stuff.
And you don't know who they are quite yet.
Yeah.
I was not expecting the car
to get smashed by a train.
To get smashed by a train and just get drugged down the track. That was a shocker for me. So
Ponyboy wakes up and he's got to rush home, but Johnny's like, I'm just going to stay here for a while. It's just better here. So Ponyboy rushes home and gets in. As soon as he walks in the door, brother Daryl's there. His other brother Soda Pop are there.
It's 2 a.m. What are you doing?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's Daryl is pissed off and it gets physical. And then Ponyboy runs off again.
Yep.
This is where I wondered, and I don't know how you guys. I know how you feel about Johnny Castle.
Yeah, I
right.
hate Johnny Castle.
But I drew kind of a parallel between Derry and Johnny.
Okay,
Castle.
This is Johnny Castle's origin story,
and I and I kind of think, like, I'm real torn. If Patrick Swayze, are you a bad actor? Are you an over actor? Like, what the hell is going on here?
I will go back to what you said at Dirty Dancing, that he projects for the last row of the audience.
Like, holy cow. Like, he was, yeah, you're absolutely right. He was in a play on a stage and he was playing to the back row.
And he's part of the reason why I thought this whole movie was a film stage production.
Oh my gosh. It was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
He was such an over actor.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just Patrick Swayze, because I don't remember that. Now, I will say, like Ghost, if I go back and watch it again now, will I see the same thing? I don't know.
I think so, because I think you've already made it up in your mind.
Because I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah.
But like, he was an over.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Oh, that's what he would have said.
That's
what he would have said. He wouldn't have told me he loved me.
No.
No.
He'd have said ditto to the back row of the auditorium.
Hey, Whoopi.
Ditto!
Ditto! Everybody turn your volume down before the dittos come out. All right, so Ponyboy goes back.
Ponyboy runs off. He finds Johnny still asleep in the lot.
Couch, yep.
And they're like, let's get out of here. Let's run away. Run away. So they're running off and but trouble in the form of a Ford Mustang is lurking.
The same Ford Mustang that had Cherry's boyfriend in it.
It sure did.
Yeah. Because Bob and his pack of soch douchebags are now chasing Ponyboy down.
They sure are.
They find them hanging out in a playground.
At the park, yeah.
At the park. And Ponyboy's like, hey, this is our turf. You got no business here. And Bob's like, fuck you. We'll do what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's such a Bob move, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys know what greasers are? White trash with long, greasy hair.
You know what Soch is?
What?
White trash with Mustangs and Madges.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Johnny, run!
Now, I don't know if it's a smart, strategic idea to spit in the face of a guy and then run away. When he's got 3 buddies behind him.
Especially when you're outnumbered, yeah.
But that's what happens.
And they catch him.
And they
start beating the living crap out of him.
They beat the crap out of him, and they're on the verge of drowning him in a fountain.
Yeah, they take Ponyboy, and they hold him over the fountain, and they put his head in the fountain, and then they pull him up, and they put him back down, and it looks like they're trying to kill him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, meanwhile, Johnny's been knocked out, so no one's beating him anymore, but he kind of comes to. And what does he do?
We don't see it.
No.
We don't see when it happens.
But we see him reach into his back pocket and pull out his switchblade.
Yeah. And the next thing we know, Johnny is out at the fountain. I'm sorry. Ponyboy is out of the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny is next to him. And Bob is lying there dead.
In a pool of blood.
I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, you're all like, there's 4 of you. Now 3, because one of you's dead. But they just left.
They just ran away.
They left Bob.
You know, I think that's a commentary on the Soches. When shit got real, they bailed.
They did.
Because they're not used to that. They're used to cardigans.
And like, holy cow, like you could have overtaken this one guy.
You know what I'd have done?
What'd you do?
I'd have snuck up behind Bob, and I'd have done the Pet Cemetery, and I'd have slashed his Achilles. Ooh. Yeah. Chase me now, Bob.
I mean, honestly, these other Soch guys could have just grabbed Bob's dead body and used it as a shield to basically bum rush Johnny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's not what happened.
They ran away.
Yeah, the Soches ran away.
And so now these 2 young youths are stuck there with the dead body.
They sure are.
Johnny, I think I'm gonna be sick. Go ahead, man. I ain't gonna look at you.
So once Ponyboy's done puking his guts up, they go to the one person who they know is going to help him.
Dallas the dick.
Who apparently lives in a bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so they go find him at a bar in the wee hours of the morning.
And he's shirtless.
As anyone would be hanging out in a bar in the wee hours of the morning.
He was sleeping in his room.
I mean, at like 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm in the bar, I'm always shirtless.
Well, he lived there. He was in his room sleeping.
Nah.
Yeah.
He was flirting with girls.
No, that's what he said.
He was flirting with girls.
What do you want? I was sleeping.
He was flirting with girls. They looked at him in the window. He was flirting with girls.
Was Dallas into girls?
He was flirting with girls.
I kind of wonder if he may have been into.
He might have been.
Maybe. I don't mean love is love. But so they tell Dallas, hey, we just killed a guy, and Dallas like, cool. So here's $50 and a gun and an escape plan.
This is what you do. So the flatness of Dallas of, okay, here's what we're going to do. Told me a lot about him.
Yeah.
number one, it was either bad acting, or number two, this guy's used to that.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was a combination of both.
Get the 3:15 train to Windricksville. It's a freight. There's an abandoned church on top of Jay Mountain. It's a pump in the back, so you don't have to worry about water. Get a week's supply of food as soon as you get there this morning before the story gets out. And then don't so much as stick your noses out the door. Am I clear?
Yeah, like, why do you know all this?
He has a very detailed plan ready to go.
Yeah, he sure does. And I also liked this time, Johnny said, man, I wish I had a weed now.
A weed.
A weed.
Asosh wrote this story.
I wish I had a weed, man.
Now, he said that, and immediately after, Dallas gives him a gun.
Yeah.
It made me wonder, was that slang at one point in time for a gun?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think he was talking about a joint. He needed a joint.
That's what I was thinking too, because he saw people smoking.
Because he was all stressed out and
I wish I had a weed.
Down. I wish I had a weed.
I wish I had a weed.
But yeah, so ultimately in this moment, our movie has gone from what felt like up to this point a coming of age drama to a fugitive story.
It did. Yeah.
Just like that.
Like
the snap of a fingers.
Oh shit.
When you reject
all the way.
All the way.
From your first cigarette to your last dying day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, now you know how I feel when you guys talk about Donnie Darko.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
All right, very cool.
Okay.
All right, so Ponyboy and Johnny are now on the lam, and they sneak into the freight car of a train as directed by Dallas. I love how the old men who are patrolling the rail yard somehow are oblivious to the sounds of footsteps through rocks.
Yeah.
Despite the fact they don't seem that far away.
Right.
And then when they come to inspect the freight cars, they only shine their flashlight lamps thingies
one way,
one direction.
Yep.
Well, that's because when you walk down the train, you've already looked in that direction. And so when you get to the end and you turn around, you look in the other direction. Not ever suspecting somebody's going to get on.
By design, they're doing a really shitty job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. You just got to know which way they're coming from so you could be on one side and then hide to the other side.
It's in the handbook of like Hobo Searching 101 right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Hobos 101.
The boys successfully do make their way to the church that Dallas has pointed them towards. With his very specific set of instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Why he has them, we have no idea.
Get some bologna.
Johnny makes a supply run. And this is immediately where I feel like we get a growth in character right off the bat, because Ponyboy's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
But Johnny goes and takes it upon himself to take care of business.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to town. He gets supplies, getting them everything they need to lay low.
Loaf of bread.
They got bread. They got bologna.
Peanut butter.
They got a copy of Gone with the Wind, a deck of cards, and peroxide so they can bleach their hair.
Well, and apparently tobacco and papers to roll cigarettes.
Yeah,
hold
the
on.
essentials.
Hold on. They dyed Ponyboy's hair.
I was going to get to that.
We'll get there.
Why did they not dye Johnny's
hair? There are a couple things I want to bring up about that, because Ponyboy initially is not on board with the idea of changing their hair color to lay low.
Yeah, they're on the run. They gotta change their looks.
But Johnny is insistent, and eventually Ponyboy gives in, and so Johnny begins cutting his hair. Johnny's cutting Ponyboy's hair
with a switchblade,
using the same switchblade he killed Bob with.
Yep.
Which must be the dullest knife.
Super dull, because he's struggling. Now, why, when you were buying all these supplies, if you had the forethought that you have to have peroxide, why wouldn't you have also bought a pair of scissors?
That would make sense.
Maybe the store didn't have scissors, or maybe he only had a limited amount of money.
Oh, okay.
But
Hold on.
you could buy a copy of Gone with the Wind.
Hold on. He went to the dull knife store.
The sharp knife store cost too much.
Yeah, you can get dull knives for way cheaper.
And yeah, why are they making Ponyboy a blonde when Ponyboy wasn't even the one that committed the crime?
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that.
No.
They cut his hair though. I don't think it looked that different.
No, he didn't look different at all.
But after they get through this awkward, grimacing scene of cutting hair with switchblades, we do get some bonding moments between the two boys. They're chasing a rabbit. They're playing poker for cigarettes. They're reading out loud as Ponyboy's reading Gone with the Wind to Johnny.
He's being a good guy.
And they have a moment soaking in the sunrise in which Ponyboy recites Robert Frost by memory, including a line that's important about golden and
it's the
stay
sun,
gold.
it's the sunrise and the dawn,
and they're talking about that chasing of the gold.
Yeah,
and that sticks with
Johnny,
because Johnny doesn't hear fancy words like that. I guess at home.
That's why he wanted Ponyboy to read Gone with the Wind to him. I think he's a little bit wanting of some culture.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
But this whole moment of the movie feels peaceful.
It does. And when I watched the movie, one of the thoughts I had was, holy cow, would I love 5 or 6 days in a hideout out there in the middle of nowhere, not dealing with anybody, eating bologna sandwiches, reading books.
But also this is that moment to me that if this movie were being made today, this would be the Brokeback Mountain portion.
I kind of got the vibe watching it, and maybe it's because I'm polluted with today's entertainment, because, they kind of overdo that. It's everywhere. Where I thought maybe there was going to be a romantic twist between the two boys.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't go that way. And seeing 1983, if I go back to when this movie was made, I would expect that not to happen, because that was not commonplace then to talk about and
wasn't quite in vogue.
It was not,
especially with a bunch of greasers.
Right. But they were definitely forming a comfortable bond, like brothers.
Well, Dallas eventually shows up at the church, and he's brought with him a letter from Soda Pop, because Soda Pop knows that Dallas knows where these boys are, and
right.
Dallas claims that he was questioned by police about the whole thing, and he says that he supposedly told the police that they ran off to Texas. We don't actually know where they are, but apparently it's not Texas.
Could you imagine if your parents named you Soda Pop?
And the parents, before they got crushed by the train in their car, they looked like such normal people.
They did.
Who named somebody Soda Pop?
And Ponyboy.
Ponyboy.
Wow. And then Daryl.
I can understand, here's my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
Well, Dallas takes the boys out for some barbecue at the Dairy Queen, where, little girls come up wanting to know if they've got 15 cents to spare, but they're all hiding their heads and hiding their faces. They don't want to be seen, yet they're driving around in a convertible.
Sure.
Right?
I thought it was also kind of funny at that point where he's like, I hope you guys like barbecue sandwiches.
Yeah.
And then it's like, why didn't you just let them choose what they wanted?
Right.
Like,
because
what if
they went to a Dairy Queen.
Right. Like, what if you just want a burger? Like, it would be fine.
Right.
I don't have
it's
to
a freaking
have
brazier, man. A brazier.
A brazier. I don't have to have a barbecue sandwich.
I what I inferred here was that the barbecue sandwich was the most expensive, and he was showing off that he had money. And he was getting them the best.
Huh.
And I think of the Dairy Queen, the barbecue sandwich was like the best of the best. The elite
sandwich
of the sandwiches.
The brazier.
Yeah. So he's like, these boys aren't going to ask for it, so I'm going to make sure they get one.
I hope you like barbecue sandwich. What if they just want a hot dog?
They don't. They've been eating bologna for a week. They're starving.
I think they probably would have ate anything at that point.
How many days in a row do you think you could eat bologna?
I hate bologna.
I love
I
bologna.
ate a lifetime's worth of bologna growing up.
Okay.
Bologna salad.
Ooh, I wouldn't have done
Bologna
that.
sandwiches.
Oh,
Well, that's
hell no.
fine.
Dagwood sandwiches that are like a bologna sandwich with a peanut butter and jelly on top. Squish it together and eat it.
Pardon me?
Mm-hmm.
I've had peanut butter with bologna, but not jelly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I grew up eating a lot of bologna, and as an adult, I'm done.
So,
They didn't have a refrigerator. What
You
struck,
look like you have questions.
what struck me was the fact they didn't have a refrigerator, and the bologna was
You
just
don't
like
have to refrigerate bologna.
bologna. That's
It's
even
so
grosser.
processed.
That's even grosser.
oh, gross. Okay.
Bologna's made from like lips and assholes.
I didn't think about the non-refrigerated bologna.
Uh-huh.
But let's go back to the Dagwood.
Okay.
Bologna, a bologna sandwich with peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, so it's
Is that what a traditional Dagwood is?
I don't know. That's what I knew it growing up.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
it was
God.
bread, cheese, bologna,
Oh.
lettuce and tomato, mayo on the underside of the top. There you go.
Wait, you said
And-
peanut butter and jelly too.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hold your horses.
Oh my God.
And then on top of that, you put the peanut butter, and then you get a third piece of bread, and you put the jelly, and on top of that sandwich, now you have a triple decker, which is a bologna sandwich with cheese, lettuce, and tomato, and a peanut butter and jelly on top.
Do you remember the time that I told you about the bologna and cheese sandwich with mayo?
Mm-hmm.
And I was high, and I thought it was a good idea to put a chewy Chips Ahoy on it.
Yeah, I do.
That's that. That's fucking gross, man.
Not really.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
I was not a picky eater as a kid, and that was like a delicacy, man. That was living high.
Is it weird that the grossest part I heard in that was tomato?
You know what? One of these nights we need to have a meal of foods from our movies. I'll make you guys a Dagwood. We'll eat a
Twinkie Wiener sandwich?
We'll eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich, and we'll go to town.
Oh. Let's not drink that night.
Then we eat some pancakes and maple syrup from Fire and Sky.
Oh, that's right.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with that. I don't want to eat. I don't want your Dagwood. No, thanks.
Would you rather eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich?
It's a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I don't know.
Do you like Twinkies?
I do.
Do you like wieners?
I love wieners.
Then you'll like a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I love wieners so much.
You won't love it.
Seth has had one.
After they leave, while they're still at the Dairy Queen, Johnny makes the decision that he's going to just get this whole mess over with and turn himself in.
We're going back. We're going to turn ourselves in.
What?
I got a good chance of being let off easy. It was self-defense, you just said. Pony and Jerry can testify to that. And we won't say that you helped us. I'll give you back that gun so you won't get in any trouble, Dal.
Are you sure this is what you
Yeah,
want to do?
I'm sure, man. It ain't fair for Darian Soda worrying about Pony Boy all the time. Yeah, I don't guess my folks are worried about
Hey,
me or
man, the
anything.
boys are worried. Do you know that Two-Bit wanted to go to Texas to hunt for you?
Yeah, I asked if my parents asked about me.
No, they didn't ask about you. So what? You think my old man gives a hang if I'm dead in a car wreck or drunk or in jail or something? He doesn't care. But that doesn't bother me none.
You know, I kind of like that part with Derry or with
Dallas.
Because he's like trying to avoid the conversation about it. It's Johnny's parents. And he's
Parents
like,
being a piece of shit.
the boys care about you. Like, don't worry about your fucking parents. They're pieces of shit. Like, the boys care about you.
Yeah.
And
This is one of the few times where you see some redeeming qualities out of Dallas.
right. Yeah. And he does it again later. And he became more likable as the movie came along.
He was very big brothery in this moment, looking out for their best interests,
Right.
in his own
Convoluted way.
yeah.
In his own asshole, dickish kind of way. Yeah, sure.
Dallas does try to talk him out of it, but they head back to the church hideout. When they get there, though,
lots of questions here.
They find it's on fire, and there's a school bus out in front.
And lots of school children.
And
2 teachers.
And it turns out these kids were apparently on a field trip to the same church that Pony Boy and Johnny had been hiding out in, which is now on fire with kids still stuck inside.
So why are they on a field trip to a
decrepit old church?
Yeah.
No idea.
Question 1. Okay. Like most kids, when they go on a field trip, it's like the zoo.
Yeah.
Or the aquarium. Or the magic house, right?
Hey, but if nothing else, this does answer my question from before. Obviously, it's not summertime.
It's school time.
It's school time.
There we go. You got a little timeline. Unless it was like summer camp. But still.
Oh, God damn it.
No, because they were teachers. Teachers don't do summer camp.
Oh, they do.
Maybe they were summer camp counselors.
No, they were
who could
adults.
be even more incompetent than teachers.
They were incompetent, I'll tell you that.
So, first of all, shitty field trip.
Oh, the worst.
Let's go to an abandoned church.
Yeah, let's go to a dusty old building where all the windows are boarded shut.
The question...
Valid question. Where the hell else do you go in Oklahoma?
There's got to be something. The Quilt Museum. You know what I mean? Like, go there. Go to the Quilt Museum. There's probably 1,000 of them.
When I lived in Oklahoma, we went to a field trip to feed the prairie dogs.
That would be
That'd
fine.
be better.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you're not in a dilapidated church.
No, there was no old wooden church.
No. I'd feed a prairie dog.
Oh, it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you put little crackers outside the little holes and you see the heads pop up and they're so cute.
Hell yeah, they are.
And maybe, crazy thought, if you're going to have all these kids go into an old, dried out wooden church, maybe don't give them matches to play with.
Or maybe fucking go in with them.
Yeah.
You know, why are you outside while the church is burning?
They were drinking booze.
So
yeah, apparently.
Smoking weed.
So the teachers...
a weed?
Smoking a weed. So the teachers are outside. The kids are running around. They're trying to gather them together. And when they pull up in their car, one of the teachers said, "There are kids still in there."
Yeah. Why are you not getting them out?
Right.
Because they suck. But Johnny and Golden Boy, Pony Boy.
Johnny goes first.
Yeah, Johnny and Pony Boy go rushing in to save the day.
The children.
Save the children. Hey.
Get out!
Look, man! In here!
And Dally goes in.
Because Pony Boy and Johnny went in.
Right.
Hey, Dal, take this kid, man, take him!
They save the kids.
They do.
And then the roof collapses just as Dallas is pulling Pony Boy out.
Yep.
Johnny's still inside.
The floor gives way and
the roof comes down on the top. And so the next scene we get, Pony Boy's in an ambulance sitting next to one of the incompetent school type people.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, when we were talking before we started recording, you made a parallel. I totally agree. You said this guy looked like the principal from Billy Madison.
Absolutely, he did.
Full in agreement.
Yep.
And but this creepy old
maybe this is the Blob's backstory.
Maybe
the origin story of the Blob.
So the not Blob, but kind of the Blob, tells Pony Boy that Johnny and Dallas are in the ambulance behind them. When they finally get to the hospital, Pony Boy seems to be apparently is the least one injured of the group.
Uh-huh.
We don't know what's happened to Johnny. We assume something really bad has happened because we saw a freaking flaming roof fall on top of him.
Sure.
Dallas is somehow in bad shape because he's being hauled down the hallway in a gurney. I don't know what or how.
Well, he was still in the church when it collapsed.
No, he pulled Pony Boy out.
But then he jumped back in to go get Johnny.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see
because Johnny fell through the floor And so he jumped back in after pulling out Pony Boy to go get Johnny.
He does like Johnny.
He does.
A lot.
Like a son or a brother.
Or a priest.
Or
like
somebody that he likes
altar boy.
Yeah, so they're in the hospital.
Or a girlfriend.
And who shows up at the hospital?
Daryl and Soda Pop.
Yeah.
Show up.
The Pony Boys brothers.
Oh, my God.
So we got a big old happy family reunion.
Oh, look at your tough hair. What?
Love how the music swells.
I thought we lost you like we did Mom and Dad.
So this was another point where Patrick Swayze just overacted like crazy. Like the way, so he threw his arms around everybody and he's like, oh, my Mom and Dad died.
Now,
but he also like held so tight to the shirt that veins were poking out of his arm and like muscles were bulging out of his arm. And I'm like, God damn, dude.
He's so pumped.
Well,
like relent a little. This is a lot, dude.
So before these guys show up, Pony Boy's sitting upright. He's sitting fine. He seems to be, again, the least injured of any of the three.
Yeah.
Covered in soot.
He's covered in soot. He's dirty. He's filthy. When his brothers show up, he goes and greets them. He walks and runs to them. He's upright. They take him home. And when they get there, Daryl carries him out of the car into the house like a freaking toddler.
Oh, he was just a sleepy guy.
Wake the fucker up. He can walk.
No. Sleepy guy.
He was a sleepy guy with a ton of smoke inhalation.
Sleepy baby boy.
Just a sleepy baby boy.
No, just a sleepy baby boy.
Baby boy.
Just a sleepy little baby boy.
Just a sleepy little guy.
He's too tired.
He's too tuckered.
You don't want to wake him up.
No, don't wake the baby.
No.
No.
You know what happens when you wake a baby?
I thought it showed how much Daryl, underneath all the gruff exterior, really cared about his little brother.
He could have cared every bit as much if he said, "Hey, we're home. Let's go inside." And let the grown 16-year-old walk himself inside.
But that's not how it was written. They didn't block the scene that way.
Well, it was written like shit.
They
could have just like skipped the whole thing.
Patrick Swayze said,
"We didn't need."
Hey,
you're
man,
right. This was even if it was only 27 seconds long, it was 27 seconds we didn't need because we could fully understand how you would get from a car to inside a house.
Yeah,
we didn't need to even see any of that. But they're in the hospital, reunited. Next scene could be the next morning at the house.
You see, the problem here is you did not appreciate the bulging muscles on Patrick Swayze as he was carrying Pony Boy in. He's built like a freaking Adonis.
Wait.
Appreciate it.
Wait.
Maybe you appreciated it too much.
I appreciated it a lot.
Here's the problem.
Yeah?
Seth looks at Derry.
And sees Johnny Castle.
He does.
So Daryl can't do anything right.
No, he'll
because
never
do
right by Seth.
In Seth's eyes,
right.
It's the Johnny Castle origin story.
This is Patrick Swayze's role for 3 or 4 years later, taking a different role in a different movie. If he had not done that 3 or 4 years later, I might be more sympathetic to Daryl.
Now let me ask you.
But honestly, I kind of think like, dude, you're trying too hard.
Let me ask you. Would you have carried the watermelons?
No.
Oh, I would have carried watermelons. Well, I would have carried watermelons to get to that party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a watermelon.
Baby.
Is that what your line would have been? I brought a watermelon.
I'd been like, hey, motherfucker, that's watermelon.
Watermelon for everybody.
Watermelon.
Somehow it's infused with vodka.
Right? I'm jazzing that place up, man.
Did you ever see the movie Can't Hardly Wait?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I remember we just watched it not that long ago because we thought my daughter Cameron would enjoy it. And she thought it was okay. What struck me most is there was a scene I vividly remember.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been just in the trailer alone, and I hate it when movies do this. of a scene with Jason Segel walking in with a giant watermelon, saying, "Hey guys, I got this watermelon. I've been filled it for vodka like a year ago and finally bringing it out of the freezer," and then dropping it instantly. It's not in the movie.
No way.
That happens a lot.
But we still have scenes in that movie with Jason Segel eating watermelon. Like just cramming it in his face like, "I can't get enough of this watermelon. It's so good." With no explanation why this dude is just eating a shit ton of watermelon.
Okay, so you know the movie Major League?
Yeah.
In the previews, there's a scene where Wild Thing is talking to the catcher, and the catcher says, "Oh, that wouldn't have been out of most parks." And he says, "Yeah, name one." And he goes, "Yellowstone." And that scene is not in the movie.
No way.
Yeah, but it's in the trailer. It's in the previews.
I don't normally do this, but I'm going to give you a fun fact.
Oh, do it.
That's my pick for the next movie.
Oh, snap.
You know what? Here's another fun fact. That's my Major League Picture debut.
Oh.
I am in the movie.
You're in that movie?
I will save it for the podcast, but I am in the movie Major League.
Fun fact I did not know about, but I look forward to learning more about.
Mm-hmm.
So the next morning, after presumably being tucked in like a little toddler, we see Ponyboy making some breakfast in the kitchen, but the piece of that is quickly broken up when 2-Bit and Steve show up.
2-Bit.
Emilio Estevez and Tom Cruise.
Yep.
And they come in bringing a newspaper article, which makes Ponyboy out to be a bit of a hero for saving these kids in the fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Ponyboy, Johnny, and Danny.
Dallas.
Dally.
DLE.
Are all, their pictures are in there, and they're all listed as heroes.
Now, did you take notice of those pictures, though?
Yeah, they were not flattering pictures.
Well, we have Ponyboy looking very clean-cut, clean in general, with his blonde hair.
Yeah.
When did that photo get taken?
Right.
We have Dallas's photo, which kind of looks like a glamour shot from the mall. And Johnny, which looks like a DMV photo.
Yeah.
But the article apparently has a lot of exposition in it because we learn as Ponyboy reads through that his family is also going through a bit of an investigation, and he might end up being sent to a boys' home.
Right.
I don't know why an article about kids being saved from a fire would have that in it, but apparently it did.
We're progressing the story at this point.
They got to move it forward.
Okay, so I don't know if you read saw the headlines under the picture, but it was fairly derogatory.
It was.
And it was almost another slap in the face to the greaser community.
Yeah.
It was backhanded, "Hey, these are heroes and they saved kids, but they're greasers."
Delinquents save children.
Yeah. Ne'er-do-wells save kids.
But there's just a lot of chaos, though, going on in this house. As Daryl is getting ready to head to work, as is Soda Pop and his buddy Steve. And we get 2-Bit being comedic and chaotic.
And drinking beer early in the morning.
Yeah.
And eating some cake.
Sure. Yeah. Again, there for some reason, there's just a giant frigging multi-layer chocolate cake, which Steve is just eating a whole handful of.
It's all over his face.
All over his face.
Steve was Tom Cruise,
Tom
right?
Cruise, yeah.
So this is where I was like, damn, Tom Cruise is a fucking nutbag.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, it was all over his face.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was like a savage eating anything, and it was everywhere. I'm just like, why did you do that? But did you notice at one point they were like, oh, hey, Goofy's on TV.
Oh, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, Mickey's on TV.
Because 2-Bit always has a Mickey Mouse t-shirt.
Right. And so at one point he sits down on the floor to watch Mickey Mouse, with a giant platter of cake and a beer. And this is the morning.
Yeah,
right?
Probably like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right. He's going, like, everybody's going to work, and he's just going to plop down on the floor and watch cartoons and eat cake and drink beers.
Yeah, and everyone's always got to go off to work.
Kind of sounds like my guy.
I was going to say, what a great way to start the day.
Daryl's got to go roof some houses. Soda Pop and Steve got to go work at the gas station. Two-Bit's going to hang out with Pony Boy to make sure he's okay. And once everyone leaves, Pony Boy and Two-Bit are going to hitchhike their way to the hospital to go see Johnny. Along the way, though, they're intercepted by a car full of Soches. Now, Soches.
Fucking Soches.
Two-Bit wants to see what they want, because apparently they've already got a rumble on the calendar.
The rumble's planned.
The rumble is planned. It's been put in their respective Palm Pilots.
Like, we don't fight before the rumble.
And it's against the rules. You don't fight before the fight. We cannot enter into violence before our scheduled violence.
Right.
Because that would be gauche.
Makes sense. You need everybody healthy and ready to rumble.
Right.
Yeah.
And no weapons.
No, not at the rumble.
Not at the rumble.
Bare knuckles, baby.
We can sit there and bullshit about the rumble.
Yeah.
Together.
So one of the friends who was part of the group with Bob that were beating up Pony Boy and Johnny when Bob got killed.
Randy.
Yeah. Randy was there.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to talk to Pony Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had some very poignant things to say.
Did he?
I mean, I felt like it.
You can't win. You know that, don't you? Doesn't matter if you whip us, you'll still be where you were before, at the bottom. And we'll still be the lucky ones at the top with all the breaks. Doesn't matter. Greasers will still be greasers, and Soches will still be Soches. It doesn't matter.
So Randy, just like Johnny and Cherry and Pony Boy, they all are coming to the conclusion that they're just trapped as victims of the circumstance of which side of town they live on.
I never understood the motive of why Randy wanted to talk to Pony Boy and what came out of it.
I don't know.
That was my problem.
Other than to say, hey, this sucks, and I'm sorry about what happened, and I'm sorry what's going to happen. I wish it could be different.
Kinda. I got a little bit of that, but it wasn't very clear.
So maybe that is another thing they could have expounded on. Right? Like maybe Cherry said something to him, and like Pony Boy's a good guy. He doesn't give a shit about Soches and greasers, and like, but we missed all that. Like, we don't get any of it.
We don't. And even as Johnny Boy is getting out of or Pony Boy is getting out of the car, Randy says, "Good talking to you, Grease." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Good talking to you, kid."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he basically traded one diminutive for another, but
right.
Yeah.
But then Pony Boy like gives him his name and shakes his hand.
And then when he goes up to talk to Two-Bit afterwards, Two-Bit's like, "Oh, what does that Soch want?" And he's like, "He's not a Soch. He's just a guy."
Yeah.
And I felt like that was a fairly telling moment.
It kind of alluded back to what Johnny said earlier in the movie about where can't people just be people?
Yeah. And people are people.
People are people, so what can it be that you and I can get along so
awfully?
So where are we?
We are at the hospital. Pony Boy and Two-Bit finally make it to see Johnny in the hospital. He's in bad shape. It says he'll never walk again, and it's sad.
Yeah.
You know, what a weird setup that was in the hospital.
So Johnny is lying face down,
which they do for burn victims.
Sure, and he's got a mirror below him, and so there was a lot of shots where you could see his face reflecting in the mirror, and then them above.
Now, you said face down is normal.
Depends on the burns are.
Yeah,
right?
depends
For
on where
burn
the burns
victims,
are.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is the mirror normal?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, so you can see who's next to you and who's coming.
It's fucking weird.
Fun fact
gotta do.
about that
it works,
scene.
right? It
Yeah,
works.
fun fact.
Yeah. The nurse was played by S.E. Hinton.
No
Really?
way.
Yep.
She had a cameo.
She had a cameo.
Look at you.
Wrote the book and got in the movie.
That is cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty neat.
Nice. S.E.
S.E. Hinton was there. So Johnny is, he's in bad shape.
He is in bad shape.
You want to know something, Pony Boy? I used to talk about killing myself all the time. Man, I don't want to die now. It ain't long enough. 16 years ain't gonna be long enough. Hell, I wouldn't mind it so much if there wasn't so much stuff I ain't done yet. So many damn things I ain't seen or nothing. That time we were up in Windricksville was the only time I've ever been away from our neighborhood.
The time I crane kicked Johnny Lawrence in the fucking face.
Which is illegal. Anyway, I guess that would kind of put some things into perspective for you, right?
Yeah.
Like,
but
I want to kill myself, but now it's like bad shit happened. It's like, I don't want to die yet.
I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think he ran into that burning church to save those kids.
Hoping to die,
knowing he was going to kill himself. I think he did that with reckless abandon because he had nothing to live for. I don't want to poo-poo on the heroicism.
Yeah, no.
I think that's why. And then everybody else followed because he went. I mean, that's why Pony Boy went in, because Johnny went in.
Okay. I'm going to disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because the main reason that Johnny wants to turn himself in is because of the pain he is causing Pony Boy and his family. If he dies in the fire,
mm-hmm.
there is no one to refute or to protect Pony Boy. Because Pony Boy, they know he was on scene. He was there. So if Johnny's dead or gone or burned up, Pony Boy's going to go down for Bob's death.
I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
I don't buy that theory.
So the other part of that too is that he talked about killing himself before.
Oh yeah, that was
went
like
down
back
anyway.
at the lot earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then since then, life has gotten just infinitely worse for him.
I don't know.
So this is where it's weird because again, after killing Bob, in many ways, I feel Johnny came back to life. That time in the church, even however long, many days it was, I think that connection and that care that Pony Boy had for him and their growth together, in many ways, I think Johnny was almost like the caretaker in that relationship. I think he found a new purpose. In this case, it was largely protecting and making sure that Pony Boy, with all his potential and his love for literature and words and doing all these things, has a chance to live his life.
And that's a valid thought. But my theory is that he's already made his mind up that he'd be better off dead than alive. So
could be.
So why not throw caution in the wind?
It's open to interpretation.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it could go either way.
I mean,
and you know, the way the story is told, you never know.
A lot of this movie really has built upon conveniently these characters being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time whenever Bob and his gang showed up. They were in the wrong place at the wrong time whenever the church was burning down with kids stuck inside.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bit of this continues after they leave the hospital, because after Two-Bit and Pony Boy take the bus back to home, as soon as they get off the bus, Jerry's just sitting there in her Stingray waiting for them.
Mm-hmm.
How sweet was that car?
It was a sweet-ass ride, but how
Stingray
would she
Mustang.
have known to be there at that time waiting for them right then?
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody got word to her that they went to the hospital to visit Johnny.
And how would she know when they'd be back? I mean, there's just a lot of questions.
Right.
So, but Sherry's there to give him a bit of intel.
Why is she called Cherry?
Because her hair's red.
That's right.
Sherry, Cherry. I probably said it both ways.
Yeah, her real name's Sherry, but she
But they
goes
call
by
her
Cherry
Cherry.
because she's got amber hair.
It's because she's a virgin.
I don't know if she is or not. That Bob was giving the hard sell.
Basically, though,
but now he's a stiff.
Cherry gives them some intel about the big rumble, which is scheduled for that evening. It sounds like it's going to be a fair fight.
It does. I have a question.
Yeah.
We just hear about this rumble.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
No.
Why are they having this rumble? Explain it to me because I must have missed it.
So Dallas is the first one that mentions the rumble whenever he goes and finds him at the church.
Mm-hmm,
and he talks about how they've scheduled a big rumble between the Socs and the Greasers, I guess, to hash out the beef that they have between them because one of them killed the other. I don't know how it's supposed to solve things, but this is what the plan is. And so it's been mentioned. Dallas was the first one to mention it. It's been mentioned multiple times between that point and this point that there's a rumble on the books.
Okay.
You know what's funny is I was like, when I watched this, I was like, who schedules a rumble? And then I thought about it and I was like, man, when I was in high school, like the high school was across the street from this Chinese restaurant.
I've heard about this
called Lamb's Garden.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they'd be like, meet me at Lamb's Garden at 3:30, motherfucker. I'm going to beat your ass. So the rumbles were scheduled. And I was like, okay, that's a little bit more relatable than I thought it was. But like watching, I'm like, who schedules a big old fight? And it's like, teenagers do. Fucking idiots. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, well, thanks for clearing that up because it was kind of lost on me.
Yeah.
I know they mentioned the rumble, but this is where I'm going to use Justin's line. I got to use some backstory on the scheduling of the rumble. They alluded to it.
It was alluded to it. I don't know if you need backstory or not, but it was on there. It's been talked about multiple times up to this point. Cherry's there to just let them know it's going to be a fair fight, which is about as good as you can hope for. And then they have a bit of a convo again, kind of furthering this whole people are people kind of theme.
Can you see the sunset from the south side very good?
Yeah, real good.
You can see it from the north side too.
Because we're the same.
Look at us being the same people.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that separates us is tracks and money, and lifestyle. And having parents.
Yeah.
Parents that didn't get hit by trains.
Yeah, maybe this is a Batman backstory.
So the sun is going down at this point. It's about time for everyone to gather together for a little throwdown.
And Daryl doesn't want Ponyboy going.
No, he's like, just set this one out. Just don't. You're not. But Ponyboy's like, no, I'm going to go. So they all go.
I'll pick the little guy.
He also put his hand on his head and he was like, you feel hot. You should stay home.
Right. Oh, you got the fever.
Daddy Dairy.
Give us some cowbell.
Right? Daddy Dairy, keep me home. I got a fever.
The two sides do assemble in the lot.
They do.
Now I got a question about this lot. Because as the Socs pull up in their fine automobiles, you see a lot of houses in the background.
Yeah. Who doesn't call the cops on this shit?
I as soon as I saw him, I got to wonder, it's like what the people in those houses are saying to themselves, looking out of the windows.
Well, you have two kinds of people. You have the people who lock the door and pull the shades and stay inside and like see nothing, know nothing, hear nothing. And then you have the people like me who would bring the chair out to the porch, sit there and be like, all right, let's go.
Let's see.
What's going to happen?
So I do wonder, like, if they're portraying these greasers as being like such low life scumbags, right? Like maybe they do just say like, nobody's going to call the cops. Like this is...
Nobody cares. Nobody cares enough about the greasers.
Or everybody's too worried that the greasers will come after you for calling the cops.
Right, because I would think the greasers are a product of their community. This is like their home team.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would think they'd be more alarmed by this fleet, this convoy of
Sochmobiles.
Yeah, pulling up.
Now, if you would,
which all had searchlights.
Yeah. I noticed some of them did, and that was weird. Was that a thing in the 60s?
I don't know.
Now, if you would have swapped that though, and the greasers would have went to the Socs neighborhood, absolutely somebody's going to call the cops.
Oh heck yeah, because there's a greaser in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. So it wouldn't have worked if they would have fought on their turf.
Yeah.
But they'll come fight on their
neutral turf.
I guess the park.
Okay.
So no, the park. The greaser said is their turf.
That's their turf. I don't know.
So anyway, so the rumble happens.
Well,
it's
before the rumble happens, We get long pans of greasers looking moody,
No, they're so moody.
angsty, silently contemplative.
Angry boys.
There were a couple of real ugly motherfuckers.
There
weren't
were.
there?
And every single one of them looks like they're trying to remember if they left the stove on.
They're lost in thought.
Then we get the slow walk-up scene of the Socs with their khakis and sweaters and major date rape energy.
Letter jackets.
So much date rape.
And then the rumble starts.
Well, right before then, this is what told me that Ponyboy and his family used to be Socs.
Oh yeah, we had a meeting of the captains, I guess.
Yeah,
of the Rumble.
the leader of the Soc comes out, and Daryl comes out, who's Ponyboy's older brother. And
it's like they have a brief greeting,
interaction, and then one of them says they used to be buddies. They used to run around
football together.
And it's, I think before the parents died, they weren't greasers.
So did you feel like it was like the captains came out and shook hands before the playoff?
I did.
That's exactly what it was. I mean, all they were missing was a coin flip.
Yeah.
Right.
And then chaos ensues.
It did.
Dallas comes running in. It's like, don't start this Rumble without me. And then all of a sudden, punches start getting thrown.
Yep.
Dallas fucked it all up.
Yeah,
He did.
And they're punching, they're slapping, they're pulling hair, they're
kicking,
tugging on clothes,
they're biting,
they're wrestling. It's just a huge orgy of testosterone.
You know who was a badass in that fight? Tom Cruise.
Oh, he was insane.
Tom Cruise was wasting people.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
He was nuts the entire time in this movie.
And then for some reason, without even the slightest bit of transition, they go from rumbling to rumbling in the rain.
Oh, of course.
Yep, starts raining.
It is suddenly a goddamn torrential downpour.
It's a mud fest.
Until the next shot when it's not raining at all.
It's just a quick hitter. It's
Well,
Oklahoma.
you know.
And then they go to the next shot and it is pouring down rain again.
And then maybe they were in Florida.
Pop-up thunderstorms, baby.
Hey, whatever. It is for a director of Francis Ford Coppola's pedigree. I would have thought this would have been way more consistent.
There'd be more continuity.
Even a degree of continuity would have been appreciated. But you go from scenes where shots, I'm not going to say scenes, shots where it is pouring down rain and everyone is clearly visibly drenched, to the very next shot of it not raining at all and everyone being clearly very visibly dry.
Yeah.
Back to being completely drenched, back to being completely dry.
And even like, so to me, it looked like the shots where it was raining. This was like those, like the rainbow sprinklers. It didn't look like consistent.
It didn't look like real rain.
No, not whatsoever. And like, I know that like their technology is a whole lot better. And like today, right? It's a whole lot better today. But even in 83, like there's movies in 83 that were shot that looked like it was raining and it still looked like rain.
Yeah.
This was like something we would have thrown together in the backyard and been like, I got sprinkler. Let's go with it.
Yeah, they got like 3 people standing around the garden hoses.
Right.
Yeah.
If I put my thumb on it real hard,
it makes it look real.
I can make it spray out
Now,
real good.
I gotta think though, the rain would be a huge advantage for the greasers. Because those cardigans that
they get
the
heavy.
Socialists were wearing,
Yeah, they'd get heavy.
Had have been so heavy.
And the leather jackets,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the Letterman
Gotta
jackets,
soak
soaking
that
that up.
up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Too much fabric.
What did you guys think of the choreography of the fight scene?
It was cheese.
It was meh.
It was fine,
I
but like, at the
agree.
same time, it was just cheesy.
It was chaotic, which I think it was the main goal.
It was meant to be. There were a lot of...
There were individual shots I thought was good. People having their face slammed repeatedly into the mud looked fine.
That was kind of neat.
Yeah,
That was a
it
good
felt
touch.
very
Cool.
violent. A lot of it just felt okay.
A lot of it was Tom Cruise with cake on his face, and like screaming and like
It was
going
mud. It was
nuts.
mud now.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought a lot of the effects in this movie, for being Francis Ford Coppola, boy, they were awfully cheesy. Like when the church fell down.
Yeah.
There were some things that, but I don't know. for a teen audience, maybe was appropriate.
I think that's
kind of what drove it.
That's where it comes from. Like, if you were old enough to appreciate this movie in 83, it meant a lot to you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Or young enough, talking to you, Addie, if you're young enough to not know and watch it today, it's like, holy cow, that's great.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially if you're a fan of the book.
Sure.
You know, but like if you're judging it critically, there's so many.
You know, if you're a fan of the book, you will have those rose-colored glasses when you watch the movie.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Have you ever read a book and then watched a movie and felt like one didn't really compare to the other?
Yes. And you'll be surprised at which one it is.
Okay.
The Goonies.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which is better?
I read the book. The book has more stuff. You know, in the movie, when they get saved on the beach, they get found, and Data says, the octopus was very scary. In the book, there's an octopus.
Okay.
When they come out of the water slide before they get to the pirate ship, there's a man-eating octopus in the water.
No way.
Yeah, and they allude to it in the movie, but you never see it. But it's in the book.
Huh.
So, yeah, there were a lot of differences there.
See, I've had movies that I've watched and then was inspired enough to read the book. Like Dune.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, I Sci-Fi Channel will always show the Dune with Kyle MacLachlan, which I really love. I still love it. I actually think I might hold a sweeter spot for it than the more modern remake of Dune. I'm one of the weirdos that probably think that way. But
you say weirdo, I hear nerd.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So it inspired me to read the book.
Yeah.
And reading the book, I would see Patrick Stewart as Gurney Halleck. I would see the characters in there as that. But there I think the book was so much richer, had so much more stuff in it.
Now, I read one and then saw the movie that really aligned with each other. And I read Tom Clancy's Clear and Present Danger. And then I saw the movie. Now, when I read the book, in my mind's eye, I was envisioning like Harrison Ford as the character. And he ended up being the character in the movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It was crazy. So I was aligned between the movie and the book, reading the book first.
It's same universe. I read Hunt for Red October after watching Hunt for Red October. And Alec Baldwin just did not feel like Jack Ryan to me.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was a terrible Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't read. I don't read for, like, I can't, all right. I don't read fiction.
I get you.
You know, like,
yeah.
We don't need to get into what I read, but
I'm on a huge nonfiction roll right now. It's probably been a year and a half. I've been nothing.
I know you read World War Z.
I did.
Did you watch World War Z?
I did.
Oh, they're totally different. Not even close.
The book was fucking head and shoulders.
Oh, yeah, way better. Yeah. Way better.
Oh my God. The book was like enthralling. Like
the book was nothing like the movie.
No.
And they used the name.
Oh,
and that's it.
And they threw Brad Pitt in there. And it was like, oh, wait, there we go.
Well, heck yeah, they threw Brad Pitt in there, baby.
But like that was
you think Brad Pitt's in every movie.
No, it's either Brad Pitt or Brad Pitt. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Anyway, there's a rumble going on.
It's a rainy rumble.
Rainy rumble sometimes. And out of nowhere, without really any clear reason why, the Socs all just haul ass out of there.
They bail.
With no reason why. It's because they got the asses beat.
And they were beating some asses too. Did you see Pony Boy afterwards?
Oh yeah, Pony Boy.
He got rocked.
He sure did.
But the Greasers win the day, and they celebrate like they just won the World Series.
They
sure,
did.
Why not?
They won the World Series of Rumbles. Being a Hoosier.
They dance, they hoot, they holler in the rain.
That's what Hoosiers do. They hoot and holler.
They hoot and holler. They did both. And then afterwards, Dallas and Pony Boy go to the hospital to see Johnny.
They do.
Tell them the good news.
They
want
to break
Rumble.
The big news. Hey, we won the Rumble. And Johnny doesn't really care because ultimately there are no winners.
Right.
But he does have one last bit of advice for Ponyboy.
Stay gold, Ponyboy. Stay gold.
And then he dies.
He died.
He does. He dies.
And it's sad.
And this was weird for me. Dallas took it harder than I thought.
He sure did.
He took it real hard.
He starts crying.
Yeah.
I mean, hard-ass Dallas. Hard-ass Dick Dallas.
Hard-ass Dick Dallas.
Starts crying.
He does. He is having a hard time.
And you can tell. You can see his psyche is cracking.
And this is where I was a bit conflicted because I'm like, all right, so Dallas is Dally, right? Dally is
Dally.
like that guy everybody looks up to, and everybody's like, oh, Dally is gonna.
Oh, he's done time. He knows what to do in every situation.
Right.
He's the hardest of the hard.
He put him up in the abandoned church, like he had the plan. He knows what he's doing, and now he's just breaking down. And it's like, what the hell's happening to our leader here?
And he walks out the hospital and almost immediately pulls an unloaded gun on a doctor.
Yep.
And then he goes to some form of convenience store, grocery store, where he's being an a-hole, and the clerk calls him out on it. And
he rips up a magazine, and then he robs it.
Now, here's the thing, though, because one time I had a friend who died, and I robbed a store, too.
Did you?
I did.
Fun facts.
I didn't. Oh. That was sarcasm, kids.
Would have been a whole lot cooler if you did.
So, yeah, so Dallas is in a very defeatist place.
Yeah, he's in a bad mind space.
Yeah, and so he then robs this grocery store at gunpoint. And as he's making his getaway, the clerk suddenly has a gun and starts shooting at him.
And we don't know yet, but he hits him.
Yeah,
got him.
So it seems like a very unimportant detail for what comes after, but yes,
for sure.
Because Dallas calls Daryl and says, hey, I just robbed a grocery store. The cops are coming to get me.
Meet me at the park.
Meet me at the park. And so Daryl's going to meet him at the park. And somehow in the run or whatever it might have been between this phone and the park, 4 cop cars all find Dallas at the exact same time.
Yep.
Dallas pulls his unloaded gun on the cops.
All right, cue the police.
And then the cops shoot the living shit out of him.
Yeah, they do.
That was suicide by cop before suicide by cop was a thing.
Absolutely it was.
Was it, though?
I don't know, maybe.
Because...
I mean, in 83, I was a 1-year-old sexy baby.
Daryl and all the other greasers are running up on the scene as this is happening.
And how do they know the gun's not loaded? Because they're like, don't shoot, the gun's not loaded. Don't shoot.
Yeah, there's a lot of things here.
Right.
Yeah.
How did all the cops happen to know exactly where to show up?
Right.
Their communication tools were much less then. I kind of question why there would have been this large of a police response to a single armed robbery where nobody was shot.
Car 54, where are you?
There's lots of things here. And then, yeah, they're all there at the exact same time. Dallas is being gunned down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the cops were socias.
Maybe. I don't know.
And they hate greasers.
But yeah, it was a very dramatic moment.
Mm-hmm. Dallas is dead.
Dallas is now dead. And while he's now processing the events of the day, Ponyboy finds a letter that Johnny left for him.
How?
In the book, so obviously he had one of the nurses write. He had them transcript it for him.
No.
Yeah.
If you look closely, it is the most chicken scratch shit I've ever seen with like words like scratched out.
Huh.
Like this looked like it was written by a 14-year-old.
But it is worded in a way that seems way more articulate than Johnny ever was.
Yeah.
And yeah, what we've kind of alluded to a little bit, and I think is what you're trying to get to, Brian. There's no way he could have written this himself in the condition he was in.
Could not have.
Right.
He couldn't move his body.
No.
So it's a very long letter. That basically reminds Ponyboy that there's good in the world and tells him once again to stay gold. And while Ponyboy's reading this, we get the superimposed image of Johnny reading, and we get Dallas popping up on the other side, and so we get this little trio where only one's alive, but the other two are ghosts, and all these things are going on, and but Johnny wants Ponyboy to continue to write in this composition book, and so we see Ponyboy open the book up, and he puts pen to paper.
Just like the very beginning of the movie.
Like the beginning of the movie, where he writes the same few words, and then that's the movie.
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
That's the movie.
We could have done without that dissolve fade.
There are a lot of things we could do.
It was like 75 minutes of dissolve. Like, could you imagine, like, if you're editing in linear, like, how long the dissolve would have had to have been? Like, holy cow. You're talking page and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Like, that's crazy. Come on now.
Where's the crazy music?
Wait, do you want to talk about something? Like, our third beer of the night?
Beer number 3.
Beer number 3.
All right, yeah, it's time to talk about beer number 3. This one was a pick of Brian. So, Brian, tell us all about it.
All right, well, this is from Alaskan Brewing, and it is their Amber Ale. And this ties into the movie because of Sherry, who they call Cherry, because of her amber-colored hair.
Cherry's Jubilee.
And as Dallas rudely asked, does the hair match the eyebrows? What do you guys think?
That's a good beer.
It's going down pretty easy.
This is one of my favorites. In fact, there's a local bar that's got this on tap.
Yeah?
Yeah, and when my wife and I go, I get a couple of these straight from the old Taparoo.
Who's that?
Friday South. On Thursday night with
Philly Pizza?
Philly Pizza. It's amazing.
Oh, sponsor of the show.
Oh, yeah. Ka-ching!
Ka-ching!
They only serve it on Thursdays, the Philly Pizza. But yeah, they've got this on tap, and it's my go-to there. It's slightly malty, but it's clean. And yeah, it's very amber in color.
I like it.
Alaskan makes some good beer. We've had them before on the podcast.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they had what would we have?
The Wildness?
The Wildness, yeah. Yeah, they also have a winter one. But yeah, this is the Alaskan Amber for dear old Diane Lane.
Easy drinking. I enjoy it. Not bad at all.
No, it's very sessionable. It's a sesh beer.
Deanne
Lane.
Deanne? No.
Mm-hmm. I like this beer.
It's better in a glass than a can, but I got it in a can and it still goes down pretty good.
I'm with you. I've had it on draft before. It's a little bit better than this, but this is not bad at all. It's a fair representation of the brand.
Hey, maybe I brought one that didn't suck, but hey, I won the beer war last episode.
You sure did. You sure did.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things. All right.
Well, now that we've talked about
the movie
and the beer,
I
got to ask you guys.
Yeah.
If you could wave your magic wand and change one thing and one thing only about The Outsiders to make it a better movie, what would it be?
I only have one magic wand.
You only get one. Pick it wisely.
Justin, you want to go first?
Yeah. But I have to. So my major magic wand here.
Yeah.
Is to give the Socs some more development.
Okay.
It does a decent job of humanizing Cherry and Randy. But the Socs are one-dimensional compared to the Greasers. Like, we only hear about the Greasers.
I concur with that.
We love the Greasers because they're the only ones that are talked about.
Sure.
We have no insight into what the Socs are even fighting for.
I'm with you. I think
what they're going through.
I think the movie, especially if we're talking about the whole people are people idea, would have a lot more weight if we got more of a reason to care about the other people.
Right. Like, we can't just say the Greasers are amazing. Look at all their struggles. Like, we only know about them.
Sherry was cute, and Randy seemed kind of ambivalent, but we need more than that.
He was ambivalent for like 30 seconds. Like, that's all we ever got.
You know, my magic wand is very similar.
Mm-hmm.
My magic wand was, I think we need 2 congruent stories. We need Ponyboy with the greasers, but we need a character with the Socs to see what they're going through and how that life is hard.
Exactly.
Because it touches on the, hey, regardless of what side of the tracks you're on, life is hard for all of us.
Right.
But it didn't go into why or what or how.
We see why life is hard for the greasers.
Yeah.
We expect it just to take it for granted. No, we do.
Kinda.
We see it a lot more for the greasers than we do the Socs.
We do.
So I would like for there to be a character like Ponyboy on each side.
Bit of a balance.
And maybe those 2 go off to the church together.
And see,
and it
kind of an enemy mine situation.
Yeah, it brings the 2 sides together, or if only for a moment.
Or Romeo and Juliet without the suicide.
And what's crazy about that is it's almost like they tried to, and they were getting there with Randy,
and then it just dropped it.
Right. It's like that storyline was just never completed.
Hey, did you guys see Randy in the Rumble?
No,
I didn't either.
I thought all the Socs looked the same.
I didn't pay too much attention either way.
It was like a sea of cardigan sweaters.
Uh-huh.
But I also wanted to give a better ending.
Yeah.
I need some resolution.
Okay.
It was abrupt.
All right.
Seth, what about your wand?
Well,
not that one.
No.
The magic one about the movie here.
The movie has the cast, the hair, the cigarettes, the rain fights, tragic youth energy, and slow motion stares into the distance. But it's missing one major piece. A badass soundtrack.
All right.
Every other iconic 80s teen movie was out there firing synth pop and arena rock directly into your bloodstream. The Outsider's soundtrack, though, behaves like it's attending a funeral in sensible shoes.
Yeah, I can see that. That's valid. I agree with that, too.
Do you think he got stuck in like, oh, this is 60s? So we got to keep it 60s.
But there was still some jamming tunes in the 60s.
There absolutely was.
There was, but man, he didn't use any of them.
If you wanted to go the anachronism route, like Dirty Dancing did, you could.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you had to. I don't even think they had to even have big,
but you know
hit
what?
Tracks. I think you just had to have something that
matched the scene.
Energy of any kind.
Give me some Rubber Band Man by the Spinners. My favorite 60s tune.
It would have been better than what they did.
Yeah, right.
All right. Any other thoughts about things that could have been improved?
There's a lot of things that could have been improved, but if I only have one magic wand, that's what it is. I think we needed a congruent story to join the 2 sides together, because I had a real hard time figuring out what the moral of the story is.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I think it's time for something actually fun.
Oh, let's do it.
Ooh, I like fun stuff.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Everybody's connected if you trace it long enough. One movie here, one cameo there. Suddenly you're 6 steps deep in cinematic despair. Action stars, drama queens, lawyers, cops, and angsty teens. Somebody won an Oscar, somebody fought a shark. Somebody made a sequel nobody watched after dark. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Hollywood's just 6 weird handshakes in a trench coat. Connect the dots, baby.
Tonight's game is called 6 Degreasers of Kevin Bacon.
6 Degreasers.
Nice.
All
I'm
right.
going to be terrible at this.
Somehow, the Outsiders assembled one of the most absurd young casts in movie history. And yet, somehow, there's not a single ounce of Kevin Bacon in sight.
Oh, no.
So your challenge is simple. Connect each actor from the Outsiders to Kevin Bacon in 6 degrees or less.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to give you both the name of one of the actors in this movie, and then you both will have 30 seconds to think of and write down the fastest way you can think of to navigate your way to Kevin Bacon.
This is going to be horrible.
So you both have papers in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a pen, I've got one.
I'm going to be so bad at this.
Oh, you and me both.
You know me and my pop culture. I have no culture in pop culture.
No Googling. No IMDbing.
My phone's in my pocket.
And before you guys get any bright ideas, The Outsiders is off the table.
Shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. For the first round, find the quickest way to connect Kevin Bacon to Tom Cruise.
Trying to think of Kevin Bacon movies.
There are like 1 billion of them.
There are.
I would think that the quickest way to connect them is an arrow. And I write down KB for Kevin Bacon and TC for Tom Cruise, and then I put a little arrow between them, and I'm done.
I did the same thing, but I spelled them out.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah. All right, time's up.
Oh shit. I wasn't thinking.
I have nothing.
I got nothing either.
All right, because it's the first round. Do
All
you
right.
guys want another 30 seconds?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my God, no,
Okay, let me
because I'm
think.
not going to get it.
All right, I'll give it to you anyway.
This is going to be like the worst.
Bacon.
I'll be editing a lot of this out.
This is the worst segment we have ever had.
Kevin Bacon.
Like, I'm going to be so bad at this.
Was in a movie with. So I've got Kevin Bacon, who was in a movie with Johnny Stone, who was in a movie with Marsha Landon, who was in the third Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise.
Brian wins. Ding, ding, ding.
Hello, audience. But I got to tell you, I just made up the name Johnny Stone and Marsha Landon.
I got a feeling you may have.
I've got no clue. I
don't know. Where did Kevin Bacon come from? He wasn't in this movie.
No, he's not.
No,
in this
but
movie.
there's a thing called the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon that you can take any actor or actress and you can connect them within 6 moves to Kevin Bacon.
Wow.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
So what's the answer here for the Kevin Bacon Tom Cruise one?
Well, there's no answers to who gets there in the shortest amount. I can get there in one.
Oh yeah, what is it?
A Few Good Men.
They were in the same movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have. All right. Next. We have Kevin Bacon.
It's always going to be Kevin Bacon?
Yeah. His is 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Fucking A. Kevin, I don't even know a movie he's in.
A Few Good Men.
That's one, I guess.
Trimmers.
Okay.
Flatliners.
Footloose.
I've never seen these movies. Like,
one of the best horror movies I ever saw.
Oh yeah, what was that one? Stir of Echoes?
Yeah, Stir of Echoes was great. Not really a horror movie, but kind of a thriller. That was a good movie.
Psychological thriller.
Yeah, I like that one. Oh, when she comes out of the ground and she breaks her fingernail.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. How quickly can you make a connection between Kevin Bacon and Patrick Swayze?
They were in this movie.
Swayze. Kevin Bacon was not.
No, he was
Bacon's
not
in
in
this
that movie. Fuck. I don't know. Kevin Bacon. He was in Dirty Dancing, wasn't he?
No.
Fuck no, he wasn't.
All right, I got
All right,
part of
what
the
do
way
you got?
there. I got Kevin Bacon or Patrick Swayze was in Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg was in the movie when she was the nun with
Sister Act.
So yeah, Sister Act, who a lot of people don't know, had a little cameo by Kira Sedgwick, and Kira Sedgwick is Kevin Bacon's wife, and so that's 4 degrees.
I wrote down Kevin Bacon is a tasty boy because he tastes like bacon, probably.
That's pretty good. I think you win that round.
Yeah?
Yeah. What does the moderator say?
Round 3. Fight.
I'm moving on.
Okay.
Round 3. Rob Lowe.
Oh, Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe was in Orgasmo.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll scratch that out. Rob Lowe was in St. Elmo's Fire.
That is correct.
St. Elmo's Fire. And who had Denzel Washington.
No, it did not.
Oh, it didn't. Not Denzel.
It did have someone else that has whose first name starts with a D, though.
Right.
That could be useful.
Danny Boy?
No.
Debbie Gibson?
No.
Debbie. Is it Debbie? Do I have the Debbie right?
No, you do not.
No, it's not a Debbie. Debbie Downer.
Wah,
No.
wah.
Okay, Rob Lowe was in St. Elmo's Fire. Okay, all right. Rob Lowe. All right, I got it in 2.
Okay. Justin, what do you got?
I got Kevin robs Lowe's bacon and eats it by the seashore with a lady named Todd.
Oh, that's good. You're good at this.
Yeah?
He's a natural.
Okay, I've got Rob Lowe once hosted Saturday Night Live, and so did Kevin Bacon.
Well, that might be true.
Yes.
You were so close, though. Rob Lowe was in St. Elmo's Fire with Demi Moore, who was in A Few Good Men with Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon, yeah.
Which is the shortest way I could think of to do it.
Okay. Yeah, but Saturday Night Live works.
I can't believe I lost again.
I don't even know what round we're in here.
4.
Round 4. Fight.
All right, round 4. Emilio Estevez.
Okay, Emilio Estevez was in Young Guns with who's the Indian guy? No, he was in Young Guns with Charlie Sheen. No, that's his brother. He was in Young Guns with. Forgot who else was in Young Guns. Who was the Indian guy?
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe you're still going. I'm already done.
Who is? Okay.
All right.
What do you got, Justin?
Kevin Bacon has an Emilio-sized Estevez.
Okay, so
nice. Thanks, Reggies.
Emilio Estevez was in Young Guns with the guy that you said.
With what guy?
The Indian-looking guy.
Lou Diamond Phillips?
Lou Diamond Phillips, who looked like the guy who was in Tremors.
Oh, he looked like him?
Looked like Michael Gross?
Yeah.
Oh. You were, again, really close.
Okay.
Shortest route I found, Emilio Estevez to Kiefer Sutherland in Young Guns.
Oh, Kiefer Sutherland was in that.
Kiefer Sutherland is in Flatliners with Kevin Bacon.
With Kevin Bacon, yeah.
So 2.
Yeah, 2 degrees.
So you're on the right track.
Very good. All right.
Yeah, no,
Justin,
really
you won that one. That was a good one for you.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was. Do we have one more?
Round 5. Fight.
All right, round 5.
Kevin Bacon.
I will tell
Bacon.
you this can be done in one.
Okay.
Matt Dillon.
Was Matt Dillon in 90210?
No. He was not.
Oh. What was Matt Dillon in?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Brian?
Okay. Matt Dillon was in There's Something About Mary.
He was. That's true.
Yeah. And so was the chick.
Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, she was in, who was also in The Mask.
Yeah.
With
Jim Carrey?
Yep, Jim Carrey, who was in Truman Show. With
Ed Harris?
Ed Harris. Ed Harris was in that Western with Kevin Bacon.
You might be right. I'm not going to argue. Justin?
Kevin ate Matt's Dillon with a side of bacon and tater tots.
You know, the tater tots almost got you that one, but I think I won that one.
I think you did. I think you won the whole thing. 'Cause I didn't even try.
But your poetry was amazing.
I wrote fun
You know
things.
who would like your poetry?
Who?
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy would like it, and so would Johnny, I bet.
I will tell you, the movie Wild Things would have connected you in one.
Kevin Bacon was in Wild Things, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
I didn't say Wild Things.
Oh, you should.
You need to. With some lotion and a box of Kleenex.
That was ominous, guys. Like, I'm not going to lie. That was ominous.
Yeah.
No, it's just dirty old man.
There's one of the steamiest scenes in cinemas in that movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With who? Who's in it?
Nev Campbell?
Uh-huh.
Nev Campbell?
Yeah.
Really?
And who's the other girl?
Denise Richards.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, it's two ladies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
Maybe I'll look it up.
Whoa.
Okay, we got Kevin Bacon.
Last round.
Last one.
Diane Lane.
Ooh. Oh, he's writing furiously. Well, he finishes, I'll go.
Okay.
This one's easy. Okay, so Kevin Bacon was in Tremors.
Uh-huh.
And Diane Lane was actually one of the worm people in Tremors. She wore a worm suit.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she really?
Yeah, you don't know about this, but it was in her creative years. And Diane Lane was one of the Tremor worms.
Oh. Justin, what do you got?
I got to prove that somehow.
I like it. Diane took out her lane and Kevin spilled bacon on it and it killed a turtle because she's Mario.
That's terrible. Oh, you're going to give him that one? That one's awful.
That was a victory cheer for the game being over.
Oh, thank God.
I don't blame you or
And that's,
the audience.
thank God, going to do it for 6 degreesers of Kevin Bacon.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
We're terrible.
We are.
We're so bad at it.
I can't believe I only got like 5 of them. I thought I'd do better than that.
Somebody won an Oscar, somebody fought a shark, somebody made a sequel, nobody watched After Dark. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Hollywood's just 6 weird handshakes in a trench coat. Connect the dots, baby.
My dog Skip would have connected you to Diane Lane in one.
Do what?
My dog Skip.
Oh, my dog Skip.
Yeah, both were in that.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Who's Skip? The dog?
Yeah, it's the name.
All right, your dog Skip. Got it.
Seth's dog Skip.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a dog named Skip. Seth is frustrated with us.
Let's move on. What do you guys say we pick some poison?
Let's do it.
Hey, we can't lose this one.
Picking poison's so much better.
I love multiple choice.
You say that every week, but I'm starting to have my doubts.
Let's fuck it up on purpose.
Let's talk about movies from the same year, 1983. Would you rather watch The Outsiders or Risky Business?
Risky Business was not that. I didn't care for that one.
I'm going to watch
I'll go Outsiders.
Outsiders as well.
I'll go The Outsiders. The Outsiders or War Games?
I'll go War Games.
So hold on. War Games.
Do you want to play a game?
Matthew Broderick, computer.
Nuclear War.
I don't know that I've seen that. Did it maybe have Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
Nope.
I do not think so at all.
No. There's an old war movie with Leo in it.
This isn't a war movie. It's a kid who hacks a computer by mistake and gets the nuclear codes and almost starts the nuclear annihilation of the whole planet.
I'm going to go Outsiders.
I'll go War Games. Outsiders or Mr. Mom?
I'm going to go Mr. Mom.
Yeah, I'll go Mr. Mom.
I will too.
Yeah.
The Outsiders or Flashdance?
I've never seen Flashdance.
You know,
hold on. Does it have Bacon Kevin in it?
No.
No Bacon Kevin?
Nope.
She's smoking hot in that movie, but I'm going to go Outsiders.
I'll go Flashdance.
I've never seen it, so I'll give it a shot. Let's do it.
All right, Outsiders or Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi is probably my favorite Star Wars movie.
It's such a good one. I'd do it to it.
Yeah, that's my favorite of the whole.
Your favorite is the one with the Ewoks?
The Ewoks are cute as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean, you do you.
Watch your mouth.
This is coming from a Jar Jar Binks fan.
God, no. All right, let's talk about some movies from the same director, Francis Ford Coppola. Would you rather watch The Outsiders or The Godfather?
Outsiders. Fuck that.
Outsiders or Apocalypse Now?
Apocalypse Now.
I've never seen it, so I'll go that way.
Outsiders or Peggy Sue Got Married?
Outsiders.
I've never seen it.
I think I'll go Peggy Sue. Outsiders or Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Ooh, Bram Stoker's Dracula's fun to watch. I'll go with that one.
He did that one too?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I'll do it. I'll do the Drac.
I'll go Dracula. Let's talk about some movies from the Teen Angst Hall of Fame. Would you rather watch The Outsiders or The Breakfast Club?
They both Outsiders. Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club's so overrated. It's ridiculous. It's a movie about nothing. It's Seinfeld before Seinfeld.
Did you almost say they both suck?
Teen coming of age movies are terrible.
But I'll stick with The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least somebody dies in it.
I'm going to go with The Breakfast Club because at least it has a degree of fun and a better soundtrack. The Outsiders.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's the entire fun.
The Outsiders or Stand By Me?
I'm going to go Stand By Me because I just haven't seen it in a long time.
Stand By Me is another highly overrated movie, but I'd still watch it over The Outsiders.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Outsiders or Dead Poets Society?
Dead Poets Society. Give me some Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Carpe Diem.
I'm with you.
I don't remember the last time I've seen it, so I'm going to go that way.
Poetry? That's how you woo women.
That is how you woo.
All right. I've got a few final movies to ask about from the Teenagers Look Like They're 34-year-old division.
Okay.
Outsiders versus Grease.
Outsiders.
I almost felt like they were the same movie at the beginning. I'm going to go Grease.
I'm going to go Grease.
Really?
Yeah. I remember
it's cheesy and it's fun.
It's not fun. It's just cheesy.
I remember being...
I will take cheese.
Like super young, getting my first boner about it.
You like that car?
Fun
you like that
story.
song about the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It was Rizzo.
The chicks will cream.
Rizzo did it for me.
All right. How about The Outsiders or Footloose?
Footloose.
Footloose. No, it's not a good movie.
I don't think I've seen Footloose.
It's got its moments. The tractor duel.
Okay, I'm in.
How about when he's dancing in the barn?
The angsty, angry dance / gymnastics routine in a barn?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Hold on. All you got to say is Tractor Duel.
Yeah.
Let's go
I
Tractor
got you,
Duel.
Tractor Duel.
Yeah, I'll pick Footloose.
Yeah.
How about The Outsiders or Karate Kid?
Ooh, wax on, wax
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna
go Karate Kid.
wax on, wax off. That. Yeah.
You just like waxing off.
I like me some... Was it Pat Morita?
Pat Morita.
I think it's Pat Morita.
Pat Morita.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I go Karate Kid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we've picked our poison, it's time to pick something else. Let's pick the winner of the Boddicker Award.
Clarence Boddicker, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Fuck you.
Guns, 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 it's time to choose. Who stole the seat and lit the fuse? Bad, bold, or just deranged? The Boddicker Award brings the pain. Can you fly, Bobby? Not quite, but our winner, pure dynamite.
Well, if you're new to the show, each episode we choose one worthy recipient to receive this prestigious recognition in honor of one of our favorite cinematic characters, Clarence Boddicker from RoboCop. It's not an award for the best actor or whoever was on the screen the most, but the character who we think brought the most to the movie. Brian, who is your choice for this episode's Boddicker Award?
This was really tough for me. There were a ton of characters.
Oh, a ton.
Yeah, and a lot of characters did not get a whole lot of screen time.
Not that much.
Too many characters, one might say.
Yeah, I think so. And a lot of underdeveloped characters. So after a lot of consideration, my Boddicker winner is Johnny. I think Johnny is 100% the victim of his circumstance. And I felt bad for him a lot.
Okay.
And when he passed away, It bothered me.
All right.
I thought he could have come out of the greaser stereotype.
Almost like he never belonged there in the first place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt more for that character than the others, and that had to be my decision maker because there was so much meh characters in this.
Mm-hmm.
Because the backstories just weren't really filled for me. So I'm going to by default go Johnny.
Okay. I can understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I think Johnny had the most potential. But there's another character who I think was the most realized.
Okay.
Keith 2-Bit Matthews. Now, he wasn't the biggest role in the movie, but he's the only character who seems remotely capable of enjoying life for more than 5 consecutive minutes. He injects energy into his scenes. And honestly, this is a movie that desperately needs a little humor. And I think Emilio Estevez brought actual entertainment voltage when he was on screen. Plus, he delivered what I'm sure was one of your favorite moments of the movie, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
The upskirt scene at the drive-in.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, he did do that.
Yeah. All right, so we got 2-Bit, we got Johnny. Justin, who do you have for your bodyguard?
Well, kind of in the same boat. I could be Swede. I nominate Dallas
the D.
Dallas Winston. I don't have.
You don't have anything else?
No.
Okay.
You know, he had a little bit of a turn.
He did. Like, he was
for a second, but then he just kind of went crazy. Like, it was all too much for him, and he went just kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, but
and that was weird.
He had a turn, but I don't think his turn was in character with his character.
Right.
It was such a severe turn. He went from, I get that you're mourning your buddy, but so is Ponyboy. And Ponyboy's not going out there committing suicide by cop.
Right, and they were much closer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a 3-way standoff here.
I can be swayed.
I'm not super strong on mine either, but Seth, I don't think yours got enough screen time to make it worth it.
I mean, he definitely did not have as much screen time as Ponyboy or Johnny, but my issue with both of them, I don't think they were very well acted.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pick Daryl.
Patrick Swayze's character?
Yeah, he after the parents died, being the oldest son, he had to be the matriarch of his brothers.
Patriarch, you mean?
Patriarch. Yeah, well, I mean,
maybe.
Love is love.
Yeah.
He was mommy.
and he tried to raise his brothers with discipline and strength, but at the end he showed great heart. So
is that who you're switching to?
No.
So why are you making the case for Daryl?
Because I know you don't care for the Johnny Castle origin story.
I just want this episode to be over, so let's get moving.
You know what? I'm going to go Johnny. We'll go Johnny.
All right. I won't argue with
Johnny?
it.
Poor Johnny died.
Yeah, Johnny died. Let's honor him with a Boddicker.
There we go.
All right. Johnny, the winner of this episode's Boddicker Award.
Bitches leave.
Get out of here.
With an asterisk.
Right.
All right. Now that we've picked our favorite character of the episode, let's talk about our favorite beer.
Beers.
Ooh, the favorite beer.
Who's got strong feelings about our beverages of the evening?
I'll go first. Okay, so I thought the Mosh Pit, there was nothing special about it. I thought it was just an IPA. So I'll take that third. I was pleasantly surprised by the Michelob Golden. It was refreshing. It was actually quite fun to drink. But, with my history with Alaskan Amber, I'm going to put that number 1.
Okay.
It's a good beer.
I'm almost in line with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I put the Michelob Golden last. It was just fine.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to drink though.
It's a beer drinker.
It went down.
I'm gonna put the Surly in second because it didn't really hit my hazy horrorness.
Yeah.
An Alaskan was pretty damn good. So I'm going to go with the Alaskan for number 1.
Seth, what say you?
I'm going to go directly in line with Justin. I'm going to put the Golden as my third. Really drinkable. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Just not one I would choose to on a normal basis.
It's a beer.
Yeah. I'll go with the
drink
Surly at second and Amber at first, which means for the second episode in a row, Brian has the best drink of the night.
Nice.
Hey, Brian.
Hey.
Nice one.
Now, if I can do the next episode and make it 3, that's a verified winning streak.
3
Hey.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, it's time for some final thoughts.
Ooh.
Brian?
Yeah.
You want to kick it off?
Sure. Boy. This movie was heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate that. When it was over, I just kind of sat there for a while trying to digest what I just saw. I initially got a West Side Story vibe. A little Romeo and Juliet vibe. For me, it was less of a coming-of-age story and kind of more of a Shakespearean tragedy. You know, this movie came out in 1983, and the book is written in the mid-60s, but the theme is still relevant today. So maybe this isn't so much as a social commentary as it is a reflection on the dark side of the human condition. The differences between people don't need to be a threat, as we're all going through our own shit. In that respect, the film still holds up. As far as an entertainment piece, there were too many characters that were generalized and not developed. Maybe that was by design. I found quite a few holes. Some major points were merely inferred or glossed over. I like what this movie meant to say. I just think it could have been clearer. So, I think I would enjoy this movie if I had 5 beers.
Okay.
Seth, what say you?
Yeah, overall, I think this movie is wildly overrated. I understand the cultural impact, and I get why it connected with people when they were growing up. But for me, this was an exhausting cloud of teenage angst wrapped in cigarette smoke and filmed through poetic rainwater. The movie suffers from the same thin plot progression as a lot of other teen movies from this era. Huge emotional shifts and life-changing moments happen with barely any setup, and characters make massive decisions because the script suddenly needs them to. Normally, I can forgive that in an 80s teen movie because they usually make up for it by being fun. But this movie has almost none of that. No kick-ass soundtrack, very little humor, almost no joy whatsoever. Just scene after scene of people dramatically staring into the distance while discussing the pain of existence. And honestly, it feels artsy in that very specific way where it almost dares you to criticize it because maybe you just don't get it. But the thing is, I do get it. I just didn't enjoy it, and quite frankly, I don't think you did it very well.
Agreed.
Now, that all said, there are things I did appreciate. The cast, pretty dang loaded. I think you could have done more with what you had. And there are some decent performances in that. Unfortunately, they're outweighed by a lot of performances that are just kind of meh. And visually, it does look great at times, except for the times it really, really does not. I was more detached than invested. And for me, this is an 8-beer movie.
All right.
Oh, 8 beers. All right.
Justin, what are your final thoughts on The Outsiders?
Now bear with me.
Okay.
Because this is a longie.
Oh,
bring it.
Buckle up.
I am notorious for my shorties.
Yeah.
But this one's a longie.
Uh-oh. That's either good or bad.
All right. So I had a hard time with this one. The dialogue was rough. And while there were some big names in this cast, a lot of the performances didn't work for me. Patrick Swayze was probably the standout, but even then I found myself wondering whether young Patrick Swayze was just an over-the-top actor or if he just hadn't grown into his chops yet. And Tom Cruise is Steve? That performance was so over the top, it was distracting and creepy. The ending also caught me off guard. It was too abrupt. Like they ran out of budget and thought, maybe no one will notice.
We'll just end it here.
There wasn't much of a resolution. Johnny died. We got a weird dissolve fade effect with Johnny reading a letter that in his condition was impossible to write. And Dolly was there for some reason also. Then cue the music, rolled the credits. Now you guys know how much I like my movies to tie everything up in a nice, neat bow. It just didn't happen with this one. Maybe that's faithful to the story. Maybe it's intentional, but it left me feeling like I was missing a final chapter. That said, for a movie from 1983, it looked surprisingly good. We watched plenty of films from this era that felt much more dated. The cinematography had enough artistic flair and creative camera work to keep me engaged, even when the story wasn't completely winning me over. The score, however, left something to be desired.
It did.
The music was fine, but it never really seemed to pair with the scene it was attached to. This is one of those movies where I can't honestly call it bad, but I also can't say I thought it was particularly good. It sits somewhere in the middle for me. And after reading reviews, I can understand why so many people say the book is the superior version of the story. This feels like one of those cases where the source material may have had more room to explore the characters and themes than the movie could manage. By the way, I didn't read the book either. I'm sure you're not shocked. So before I wrap up, I want to give a shout out to my stepson, Addie. He's 13 years old and he's spending the summer in Colorado with his dad. As I mentioned earlier, this was his recommendation for the podcast, and I love that he wanted us to watch something that means a lot to him. Buddy, even though I didn't connect the same way you did, I'm really glad you picked it because it gave me a chance to experience a movie that was important to you. And finally, my beer rating. If I were sitting down to watch The Outsiders by myself again, I'd probably need a solid 6-pack to get through it. But if Addie wanted to watch it with me, I'd skip the beers altogether and happily watch it again just because he enjoys it so much. But yeah, for the purpose of this podcast, this is a 6-beer movie for me. And Addie, sorry if we tore your movie apart, buddy. We still love you. Stay gold, Addie boy. Stay gold.
Nice. Nice. You know, I don't regret watching this movie.
No, not at all.
I think part of it for me was it was not about what I thought it was going to be about. It was a little bit darker. It was a little bit deeper. And yeah, like I said, once it was over, I just turned the TV off and kind of sat there for a while. I'm like, I don't know what to feel or what to think.
What do I do?
Yeah, I tried to reflect on some things, but nothing came to mind. I was just kind of, and I drank this, you know, I didn't drink anything watching it, you know, on my watch, and I was just kind of wasted afterwards. Just kind of,
it was a lot.
It was
heavy.
It was heavy.
But I also just like the ending. I was like, I was expecting something else to happen.
Right.
And then it was over. And I was like, oh, there's the credits. We're done.
Yeah.
There's nothing more.
But hey, I want to second your sentiment. You know, Addie, thanks a lot for
yeah, absolutely,
for picking this movie. I'm better off for have watched it. You know,
and not often you get a 13-year-old. It's like, hey, check out this movie I love.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's pretty cool.
That was cool.
So, all our scores averaged out gives The Outsiders a beer score of 6.33 beers.
And
to reach peak viewing pleasure.
And where does that put that in the hierarchy?
Tied for 19th place in the movies we've watched to date with UHF. Which is a third of a beer behind Halloween.
All right.
And a third a beer ahead of Orgasmo.
Okay.
All right.
That's not bad. That's not a bad spot.
Fitting spot. Yeah.
So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's just say for a moment that Francis Ford Coppola gave us a call. It's like, hey, regular guys, I want to make a sequel to The Outsiders.
Oh, boy.
Maybe it's called The Outsiderers.
Outsiderers?
All right.
What do you got? Brian, kick it off.
You had the best beer of the night.
I think the obvious angle here is Ponyboy's oldest brother finds his love of dance. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I think a sequel should bridge the two groups together. The Soch and the Grease.
I like it.
Greasers. So I think Ponyboy and Cherry develop their relationship through the confines and the bounds of the social constructs of being across the tracks from each other.
Okay. But nothing brings people together as much as a common enemy.
Yeah.
So I think we need to bring some kind of force into this community that basically brings the Soches and the Greasers together as one.
Aliens?
I'm thinking zombies. That way we could bring Johnny and Dallas back from the dead.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so we have a team or a horde of zombies coming to this Oklahoma town. And the Soches and the Greasers have to band together, forget about their differences, and unify for the greater good.
You know, I could see the Greasers strapping their switchblades to the bumpers of the Soches cars, and they're just mowing down zombies together.
I mean,
hell yeah.
You know, you got a Mustang convertible, you drop the top, you got Soches driving, but you got Greasers hanging out on the back seat, just swinging baseball bats as they're taking out hordes. I mean, it's like a scene out of Walking Dead.
I like it.
Yeah, now, Justin, where do we go from there?
See, you guys almost got me completely here, because the only difference, though, was you said it was Ponyboy and Cherry.
Yeah.
Based on the movie, for me, it was Ponyboy and Randy.
Oh.
They kind of had these similar,
had a little moment
kind of things here. They both, none of them wanted this fight, right? But in my eyes,
going Brokeback.
Right, they're going Brokeback, and they're trying to stop the next generation from repeating their same mistakes, right?
Yeah.
So the old Greaser Soch war is kind of like cooled down a bit, but like the younger kids who weren't there during all this angst and everything, they're eager to ignite this feud.
Okay.
And so it's up to Ponyboy and Randy to become the bridge between these two sides that don't trust each other and try to repair that. And I think there's some conflict along the way.
Well,
right?
Of course. But they got to come together. The zombie horde will get them.
Absolutely.
Did you say come together?
Come together right now.
In your pants. Yeah.
I think there's enough meat on this bone for Francis Ford Coppola back in the day.
Is he alive?
To work with it.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to make the same mistake.
I know. That's what I said in his day, because I didn't know.
Now, he did not give Nicolas Cage a job back in the day.
Oh, shit.
I think he's going to have to give him a role in this movie.
Is he the mayor?
He needs to be the
mayor
zombie.
of the town?
No, like he should be like the King Zombie.
Oh, the King Zombie.
Ooh.
The final boss.
King Zombie / Elvis impersonator?
Yes. Elvis Zombie impersonator. Zombie Elvis impersonator.
Zombie Elvis.
So maybe the movie takes place like a decade afterwards and Elvis has just died.
Oh, so it's not an impersonator. It's actually Elvis.
It's actually Elvis coming
Why
back
would
as
he
a
be
zombie.
in Oklahoma?
I mean,
zombies hordes travel. That's
because he
big
is,
belt buckles.
He is searching for the best fried peanut butter banana sandwich.
Peanut butter and brain sandwich.
Yeah.
And you can only get those in Oklahoma, I guess.
Apparently.
Do you think he would eat a Dagwood?
What's that?
Do you think Elvis would eat a Dagwood? I mean, I know he loved the fried peanut butter banana.
Maybe if you fried it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he'd eat it.
Okay.
It didn't, towards the end there, it didn't look like he passed up much.
True.
So, I think he'd give it a go.
I think the next time that we get together, instead of a beer, I'm going to bring a Dagwood sandwich for all of us to try.
All right. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
I don't know.
Although it's got bologna on it.
I love bologna. Especially the kind you got to rip the red ring off of. That thick ass bologna. That shit's so good.
Bologna's bullshit.
Bologna.
Well,
bologna's bologna.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. That's going to do it for this episode of the Regular Guy Movie Show.
I feel you, bruh.
We survived gang fights in the rain, emotionally catastrophic sunsets, enough cigarette smoke to trigger a statewide air quality warning, and one of the most aggressively overqualified casts ever assembled for a teen movie. If you enjoyed hanging out with us, make sure to follow, subscribe, leave a review, or just start dramatically quoting poetry while staring out a window and refusing to explain yourself to anyone around you. If you want to keep the conversation going, hit us up on the socials and tell us what you think about The Outsiders. Did it hold up for you? Did the emotional moments still land? And most importantly, who is your Boddicker winner? Thanks for listening, thanks for drinking along with us, and until next time, be kind, rewind.
The Regular Guy Movie Show, talking flicks. Here we go!
Bop, doobie dop, dop,
doo wop,
doobie dop, dop, doo wop, doobie dop, dop, yeah.
Man, we should start a fucking band.
Hey, Mark. You love guar. Want to join the band?